Good day, Amazies and Crazies. How's everybody doing today? We're here with another Fallout Tales of the Unsung stream today. Next week should be, if all things go well, our next D&D stream. But focusing on the here and now, how's everybody doing today? How are you having a wonderful time? Are you hanging in there? What's your day's been like? Just for those that are, how many streams have we done so far? Loss? How many uploads have you done at youtube.com/lost for words?
We need to count.
This is going to be the 13th stream.
Woo! Oh. We made it to lucky 13.
13.
And no one's died.
No one's dead yet.
So far.
No. There has been plenty of things that died. So they've thankfully been all enemies.
Well, I mean, technically we all died once, but that wasn't on stream.
That wasn't on
An
stream.
alternative reality.
That was
not canon.
Non-canon. Non-canon fallen timeline.
Only canon to Isabel, and that's a weird dream. We don't talk about that.
Isabel had a fever dream.
So I don't think I have much announcements today for everybody, except for that common reminder is that we are all human. We all will make mistakes, and Karma hasn't set up the right chatbot at the moment. So I'm gonna go fix that. Remember that when we play these games, we are playing characters and we are role playing, so we might not be able to interact with chat. So do keep that in mind.
He said dookie.
Dookie. Oh.
Gosh. We are always serious here.
Yeah, no, we're all just children in guise of adults. And the older we get, the more childish we are. Okay.
Therefore, I'm the most mature one here. No, I'm kidding. That's a lie.
Lies and slander. How dare?
How dare?
Can't believe this.
Does anyone have any announcements before I toss everything over to Loss?
Oh no.
No?
I don't think I've got anything, no.
Check out the various art channels on mine. You might see some on Seji's, even though he's not here. Because Ninja likes posting art everywhere.
Yeah.
But there's new art that's been coming out and stuff like that. So I hope you all enjoy that. It's always a wonderful part of my day seeing new Ninja art or new character art or really anything from anything.
Aww.
So with that being said,
I do have an announcement actually.
what is your announcement?
I finally uploaded the VODs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are now caught up on all the VODs. What was it? School got in the way or something?
Yeah, college and work got in the way, but now that I've escaped both, now finally everything's working properly.
The colleague.
Jailbroke himself out of school.
Yeah, didn't you also have the
school?
No,
Didn't
it's
you also
probably
have-
finals week.
Yeah,
you also had the what was it? The con.
Yeah, you're
that too.
So
Because you had to get your stuff ready and then you were gone for a few days.
Gosh, I'm just thinking about that one little clip.
Yeah.
so
And she wasn't
if you have missed any of
What? What'd you
you-
say, Ninja?
yeah Ninja.
There's a video of them dancing to Jamboree lost in her own scent. They're just look like they're swimming in the air with the captions in the background, and she was a fairy.
Okay.
I am gonna turn everyone down just a tiny bit.
Ninja. You can't forget about the one where it's like this just in. And now on to our next story. This inspiring story of someone going from homeless to impoverished.
Okay. With that all
We
being
can't have that
said,
happen. They're gonna stay homeless.
if you want to catch up on any of the VODs, you can turn into Loss's YouTube channel. As I said before, youtube.com//words. He's got all the VODs from from session 1 to now, all the way updated now. He's even gotten them like there's been some. Have you been just uploading them wholesale, or have you edited some of them down?
I've edited all of them, added like tracks and stuff. Typically, I try to cut out the parts where we are on break and cut down on video length, but we haven't been doing that recently, so it's just been pretty much the whole video except for like the intro and exit.
Okay. With that all
Basically,
being
the stuff that's not related to the game itself.
yeah. With that all being said, Loss, do you want to take it from here?
Yeah, let's jump right into this.
Let's get right into the business.
Ear destruction.
Ear destruction is advised.
Exactly.
We are amateurs. Please don't die.
Yeah.
Do not lose your ears. All right. So, last we left off,
Where's
you
the
all
music?
had,
Where's the music?
you got no music?
No
I
music.
can't be immersed without my music.
Oh gosh, the
I can
music.
hear it.
Ninja got the music.
You can tell it's the
I got the
Fallout
music
game when
now.
I'm trying to remember how a certain thing was calculated and I'm wondering why I have so much SP again.
Mhm.
I'm just like, how did I get that? Because
How
my
did we get here?
agility up affects my AP
Thank you,
and my SP,
mage.
and trying to calculate my SP when I don't know how it got that high in the first place.
think that-
Numbers.
Yeah, I think SP is linked to your agility, is it not?
Well,
Yes.
it's meant to be your like 10 plus agility. Why is mine at 20 though? Because that shouldn't be right, and I don't remember how it got there.
Well, what's your agility?
Well, it's agility mod, so it's +2. So it's
You have the
really
same-
just supposed to be 12, which is confusing me because I don't remember how I got there.
Yeah, I have 26.
Wait,
Yeah, I don't-
your stamina is at
Mine, yeah. I don't know why or how it got there.
no. I was about to say, wait, how is your stamina at 12?
No, I'm looking at the newer version of the Fallout cheat, and its first level is 10 plus agility mod, but how much does it scale per level? Because otherwise I would be at 12 plus whatever was added, but I don't remember what we did.
No, it scales and slowly increases.
It's
It's,
incremental.
like, it's incremental. So at level 6, it would be 20 stamina points plus agility mod times 3.
Oh, we get. Wait a minute. We don't get 10 each level. We'd be at 60 stamina.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
formula. It's a formula. So we're at level 6 right now. So it would be our SP is calculated at 20 SP base plus 3x agility mod.
Yep.
Okay.
This also goes for
I
your
couldn't find
hit
the
points, which
formula.
increase
All I
by,
could find was the at first level, so I couldn't remember how to calculate. 'Cause
Page
it
6.
wasn't
Page
giving me it.
6.
Okay.
And
I love numbers.
Oh,
the
okay,
sheet
okay,
auto
yeah.
does it, if I remember right.
Mine
Yeah.
didn't. When my agility got added, it didn't. Or when you hover over it, it gave me a recommended, so I fixed it, but it didn't originally.
So. Oh, okay, so we've
Alright,
already.
get back on with the recap.
Yeah,
yeah,
get with the
sorry, I
recap.
just got confused.
No,
No,
this is-
it's all good.
it's good to bring this stuff up to loss, anyways.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me that. That could have been really bad.
I just noticed you moved my number up, and I'm like, wait, nothing moved.
Wait a minute, nothing changed. What happened?
Yeah, I'm like, I know these stats should move. Why aren't they moving?
It might also be like tough where it doesn't increase for previous levels. It just adds it so you have it. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
it just
explain
it didn't automatically change. It left it at what it was at, but then when you hover over it, the base max changed, but it didn't change it for itself, so I had to do it, so I got confused.
Okay. I'm sorry, Les, go ahead.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. To get on with the recap. Last we left off, you all had just arrived in the town of Delton. It was quiet. Nothing happening. Just darkness from every house.
Quiet.
Silence
too
had
quiet.
exactly. Silence had befallen the town, and no one stirred. It was odd. You pushed on and explored this a little bit of the town, going into a building that you had noticed had been boarded up. You opened and knocked on the door, tried to gain entry, and you found Wastelander in a half-dead state. You healed him up a little bit, or more specifically, Quint did. All the while, he had been telling you to be quiet. Something had definitely been going on, especially with how Wastelander is this injured, and how he just is not talking, and advising you to not talk either. All of you thus then stealthed, and this is where things went from bad to worse, as you would notice a courser followed by 2 Generation 2 synths and heavily armored with pretty big guns walking out of the center building. Hammer, not stealthing, decides to engage the courser. You would then find that this courser looked just like Clark. More specifically, Hammer and Ark would, as the rest of the party has no idea who this person is. Other than, I think you can infer that that both of these people know them. Well, Hammer and Ark anyway. You would do battle, fighting against the courser and the various synths that he had brought with him to this town. It would be a bit of a slog. You all would fight, eventually would win, but not without taking some decent damage. Hammer, almost dying to this courser, now sits on the floor, weakened from the multiple gunshots from the plasma guns, from the plasma gun that the courser wields. Quint, I don't believe you actually took that much damage, but
No, the damage I did take got soaked into most of my stamina points, and then was a few of my hit points.
Yeah, exactly. Quint only taking a little bit of damage to his hit points, mainly soaking it via stamina, was able to take out a couple of the chaff troops near him, and Isabel. Whilst Isabel kind of got off sorry, let me say that again. Whilst Isabel pretty much didn't really get hit at all during the entire combat.
I got grazed. I barely took anything.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
That's actually happily surprising.
Yeah.
Isabel was the one not to get beat up this session.
That's because I was playing touch and go. I was practically playing tag with a sword.
Running up.
Run away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay.
Pretty much just dodging and weaving any attacks that the synths would throw her way. However, however few the attacks were. As for Ark was also similar to Isabel, didn't take a ton of damage, although her damage was a lot more than Isabel comparatively, as one of these groups of synths actually did go to attempt to attack and apprehend Ark whilst this combat was going down. Although, all in all, the courser was forced to retreat by Hammer after Hammer took a super stim pack I believe administered by Quint, and I could be wrong. I think that happened later.
Self-administered.
Yeah. At the end is when I gave him the stim pack because I had to run across the field to give it to him, and I didn't move a single time during combat.
Yeah. Hammer essentially forcing the Clark Courser to retreat, not without taking a bit of a loss though, as you did lose the Pip-Boy in this exchange.
But does that even affect him?
That's true. I think so a little bit.
It's a story
Not
beat.
a ton.
It's a story beat.
It could have been worse.
Mm-hmm. Something we'll find out later.
Yeah. With the Courser retreating, teleporting somewhere else, along with the rest of the still standing, since assumedly back to the Institute, he vows to come back and try and get Ark again. Vowing that he will learn more about you, Hammer, and what your obsession is with him. With the combat now over, you all then reconvened, had a bit of a little bit of a talk between each other, just explaining some things. Some reveals were made, and the sort. However, there, as your conversation would finish, another one would become heated, as Wastelander and Arizona would fight. During this combat, Arizona had a bit of a mental breakdown. A bit of an outburst, one might say, and shot Quint. Completely on accident, viewing him as the enemy, after taking a pretty hit to the head.
That's the only reason I took damage, if I remember correctly.
I think you got shot a couple times by a group of synths, but it was like mostly misses.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were flanked by a couple of them.
Yeah. And then one of the like protector unit ones, the ones with the heavy armor.
Yeah.
I think shot you once. I don't know.
But,
he took a decent shot from Arizona though.
Yeah, I was like, I know Arizona did a good amount to me.
I think he did more damage than the synths themselves.
That's probably right.
Anyway, this argument pretty much finalizing itself with Arizona lying on the floor after taking a punch to the face.
Later,
Or no, actually, that wasn't a punch to the face. Arizona punched Wastelander, and Wastelander kicked Arizona in the leg.
Yeah, that's what happened. And Wastelander ended up saying to Isabel that something about watching Arizona?
Yep, I was just about to get to that. I
thought you were done because there was a long pause, so I didn't know if you were.
Sorry. With the conversation your group was having and the argument that Arizona was having, you all then headed back indoors, met with a couple people who were hiding in the top roof of this building, like the attic or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You said they were hiding. There. They were behind a door when I talked to them, weren't they?
No, they opened the door pointing guns at you, but they saw
there was a door involved.
Yep.
Okay.
As everybody was getting ready to rest, Isabel had traveled outside of this building to go grab Arizona and drag him back inside so that he isn't food for rad roaches.
Oh my god.
Arizona would get up, drag himself inside, and just lay down in the corner, whilst Wastelander would take Isabel outside of the building to talk with her a little bit, explaining that if he ever does this again, either try and restrain him, but if he refuses to get help, then just kill him. It's probably better for both you and him.
As Isabel goes, I'd rather not.
Exactly. As Wastelander explains, Arizona refuses on multiple occasions to see an autodoc, in addition, they're not really very readily available around these parts. And even if somebody had the money and power to get him to an auto dock, he would vehemently refuse.
See, that's the part of the conversation I missed. When he used the term auto dock, my brain interpreted it completely differently.
It's basically
a cylindrical like surgery machine.
Yeah, basically. I only know of that because of the Dead Money DLC, the Mute Girl.
Yeah. Getting trapped inside of an auto dock for how long was it? My brain wants to say 2 months, but I think it was less than that. Anyway, regardless of
yeah.
Vegas, to get back on track, this is where we get back here. Isabel, Quint, Ark, and Hammer inside of the main PRC building in Delton, relaxing in what was the break room before a lot of the furniture was evacuated to be put upstairs.
Oh, right. Yeah.
In RPG fashion, as Isabel walks back into the room, there's +1 side quest floating over her head.
we see a blue exclamation point.
Yeah.
You see at the bottom of your HUD just new quest acquired.
And then when we
I'm
look
not
at
as simple
Isabel,
as this.
when we look at Isabel, it says, "Are you sure you want to proceed? You cannot go back after this."
Press F to look at backgrounds.
Plus, press F to pay respect.
X to doubt.
X to doubt. Classic. But this is where we leave back off. You're in the room. It's resting time. Is there anything you guys would like to do right now, or would you just like to rest and wake up in the morning?
I was gonna say, we can just.
I vaguely remember you guys wanted to do something.
Yeah, there
before.
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah.
I forgot. I apologize.
I would have fast forwarded if that wasn't the case.
Yeah. What was it that we wanted to do?
Hammer has like subjected himself to the corner, kind of like looking.
I'm pausing.
Okay. Corner. Hammer go to corner.
Yeah, and I said that Quentin was like sitting up on the wall with the window, with his hat just like in his lap.
Like, you can see him like slouch, like, just like looking disheveled. Like, he looks like a fudging mess. He got the crap beat out of him by by laser scars, his armor's got a few puncture holes. And he's just kind of, you can see him just this big super mutant trying to make himself look small.
Oh. Does resting, doing long rest, does that bring us to 100% on everything? Like our HP and SP?
That will bring our SP to 100%. However, our HP, it's by our healing rate.
Okay. How bad would you say Hammer's?
The wounds have been tended to. The injection of the second super stim pack was enough to help close off a lot of the wounds. However, it's more of a shell shock that.
Okay.
It looks more like he's shell shocked. Like he has never been in this situation. He had never been in a situation where,
without like lessening it, he's traumatized a bit.
And not to mention, he saw a synth version of himself.
And which is probably adding on to that because it's a shock in itself.
Maybe it's just when they steal your face.
He stared at a mirror and he didn't like what he saw, kind of thing.
Yeah.
When Quint looks at, can he see Hammer's face and eyes?
He's looking down at his hands, but you can see. Yeah, you can. I mean, he's not wearing a hood or anything, so it's kind of obvious. You can see. He looks like he's biting in his inner cheek, like trying to hold some sort of emotion back. You can see the mix of fear and anxiety and terror in his eyes, which have that swirl of green and brown. That more of like a hazel look to them. But like I said, the 6-7 foot super mutant trying to make himself look like he's 3-4 feet tall.
I'll look out over at Ark and hope that she's looking, and then kind of like gesture like she should probably go and comfort her brother.
I nod.
Hammer, could I get a intelligence check, please?
Oh?
Continue with what you're gonna do. I want him to do that.
Oh! 20!
Bro, nat 20!
That 20.
No.
Let's go!
Send it to me in DMs, because it might influence what I say next.
Okay. Well,
Loss.
she's gonna leave.
Because Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead. I was originally thinking because of the roll, I'm not gonna do that, but
Tell me what you wanted to do in DM, and that will shape it.
Because it was like, that could have been for a completely different role, so it was like,
Yeah.
I just started walking towards Hammer on the side.
Isabel's just been leaning against this doorway right here, presumably with the doors open. Since I can see into the room.
And Quint would do something, but he's had instances in the past where he's tried to calm or comfort Hammer, which ended up with him on his butt. So he just kind of figured that maybe the person that refers to herself as his sister should handle it.
Isabel's just picking at like her arm or something, wherever the blaster bolt, I'm assuming, whizzed past her arm or something. So you're like picking at her clothing.
So
you see like burnt hair and clothing.
You could just see me like slowly going in, sitting down beside him, and touching him by the arm.
He flinches. He physically flinches and withdraws. And he mumbles something. It's this soft, I know. I shut up, I know. I know I almost lost. I know. Shut up. We almost lost.
But we lived.
The skin of our teeth.
Yeah. I know.
We almost lost each other again.
I know.
Everyone could have died. Everyone.
Mhm. That's the road we take. The risk is what we're willing to take.
If anybody looks up, they'll see that Quint has moved his hat to his chest and is staring at the floor as he can hear this very quietly.
There's a pause as it seems Hammer. His lips. You see his lips move, but you can't hear the words he shapes. It's voiceless. Unless TM wants to let people roll, see if they can interpret mouth movement.
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want people to try and figure out if they can?
I want to figure it out.
All right.
If they want to figure it out, let them figure it out. Let them roll for it.
Thank you.
It'd be perception or some variant of it.
Yeah, it would be a perception check.
Okay, because I was thinking it might be an intelligence check.
Oh my god!
That is another nat 20 back to back.
Oh no!
This
Oh
is
no!
scary.
Please don't give us combat today.
Yeah, please. We're gonna get struck by lightning.
Anyone else, or is it just gonna be Quinn?
I'm gonna say my character is slightly focused on keeping an eye on Arizona, so I don't think she's gonna notice.
I probably, because I'm literally the one trying to comfort somebody.
Have y'all watched the other depressed man in the corner?
Well,
Yeah, I'd say both of those are high enough. What you can interpret from his lip movements is if you're going to remain in control, this can't happen again.
Quint will stand up and brush himself off. Then we get stronger. We do what we can to drag them scrap heaps off.
Hammer's going to. But. Are we going to be strong enough? We speak bravado, we speak. But. I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose any of you.
I don't want to lose you either.
Believe you me, I lost my last people 50 some odd years ago. I am not letting it happen again.
From the other side of the room, you're gonna hear Isabel go, I don't know what it's like to lose others, but I know what it's like to lose myself, so I don't think I'm gonna let that happen anymore.
Hammer's gonna.
Amen, brother.
Hammer's gonna look down at his hands, and the realization that his first connection to his sister is gone. His power, not his power, but his Pip-Boy is gone.
His Pip-Boy. Yeah.
His Pip-Boy is gone, and you can see that there is, in the culmination of the fear, the tears that are rolling in his eyes, there's that anchor of how dare it be gone? How dare someone take it from him? How dare something be taken from him? But it's not his. It's not Hammer's anger that you immediately see. And as he kind of, you see his fingers curl. Here, let's make a oath here and now.
Sure.
I run over to the door, and I drag Arizona in.
Back of the coat, pulls him through the doorway.
He's like, no conversation. Listen, your piece is like, I'm gonna drag you in here, and you're gonna make it open. You like it or not?
I drag him.
Dragging him since
We're gonna find you a
session. He won't move. We're all just dragging him.
This is more about the fact that
Get his
Warf
butt in
as
there.
well.
You're
This
stuck
is-
with us.
This is more about the fact that Warf and Quint just realized the door is wide open while we're trying to have at least a somewhat private event happen.
Honestly, the only people that can hear us is the, merchants from upstairs. I don't think they
Elizabeth.
care.
We're gonna bind you to a contract, and you're gonna like it or not.
And in Quint's eyes, everybody should be present for this.
In the process of Quint just dragging it, Isabel's kind of like got that like smile because it's hilarious. Because Arizona just
wasn't-
keeps getting dragged around. I know he's not in a good mood, but it's a little funny.
I will actually just let
From
you-
Isabel's perspective, watching Arizona get dragged around is a little amusing.
I imagined it in the way like someone gets excited and sees their friend and then starts dragging them around by their hand.
You'll walk over and then you'll see him like the face turn towards the door, like his mask like shifted like outward towards you so you cannot see his face, but it looks like somehow he's got himself a cigarette. You have not smoked a cigarette before, but this is just an oddity to you.
So when mentats won't do the trick, we use menthol.
As you start dragging him, he pretty much just lets you do it. He doesn't.
Okay.
He does not care anymore.
You see the muscle contractions as his hammer flexes his fingers. The cleanliness of the spot, the definitely like cleaner area of the Pit Boy now like softly getting still like exposed.
Yeah.
Let's make an oath here and now. And no matter our troubles, no matter our woes, if one goes, we all go. If one of us walks, we all walk.
We'll put his hat in his hand and up to his chest and be like, I swear.
I swear.
I swear.
Everyone turns to look at Arizona.
You can
The
see like
NPC in
this.
the corner.
He's still sitting on the ground, his head angled towards the ground. Still, he's like down to the very last little bit of the cigarette as he then flicks it towards the floor.
Oh,
He just watches it burn. As he does put his like mask back on. As he looks up slowly to first at you, Hammer, then at Ark, then at Quint and Isabel, and he looks back down again.
We all nearly got our rears kicked in. Whether or not you don't want to be a part of that, you're still a part of. You still have some impact on us.
Yeah.
May not
I
like
made
it.
a matter of 2 oaths in my life. One to the Rangers, one to the NCR. I'm not sure I can make this one. I'm not sure I'm worthy to do it.
Hold on. Did you say worthy or ready?
Worthy.
Okay.
He said worthy.
Yeah.
Numbers.
I'm not the noble type to do this anymore.
Are any of us? Look around you.
I mean, look at me. Quint, you'll see Quint's eyes wide open. I mean, look at me. My eyes are red.
I'm gonna say this in the figurative sense, but as a character, but you're not the only one who's been burned by people before. And I think Loth will get that joke.
In fact, I've been alive 200 some odd years, and I've been crossed many times.
I've been literally
Being
been taken.
crossed.
My memories have been taken away.
Yeah, so bad stuff happened to you guys. And about that though.
What's it about then?
Just too noble. A sinner like me doesn't belong here. I'll keep marching though.
Quint
My
will
penance to pay.
like almost get in his face and rip his sleeve down and be like, "You don't think you're pot worthy? I was an addict for almost 150 years. I sold these drugs to people. I'm going to atone for that. Whether we're worthy for this cause or not does not isn't affected by our previous lives."
You just see her eyes open wide. I'm like, oh.
Hammer's going to look over towards Quinn. He's seen the drug scars. Multiple times. I mean, he's fought against psychos and raiders and all that hell.
And you would have, anytime that Quint's taken off his jacket or, rolled the sleeves up, you would see the injection marks all over his arm.
Arizona's gonna reach out to grab your arm.
Quint's gonna scream out in pain instantly. Because that is the arm that never healed properly.
He's just gonna look at you. You're gonna only see the reflection of just the red. The red slight like lights that are coming off of the mask, and he's just gonna look at you dead in your eyes, and he's gonna say, "You remember the faces? People that you damned to that addiction. You think about the screams that they ever have when they take their own lives to the addiction.
I do.
Kill people before. Do you ever remember those faces?
I do.
26 children. Can't forget that.
Before a minute. He's gonna nod his head.
I'll fight on with you.
You'll see Quint back up and hold his arm as he's like staring at the floor and slides down the wall and sits. Because Quint tries to be as carefree as possible, but this has kind of drug up everything that's been going on with him. So he just kind of not shocked, but like he's thinking now.
You're gonna notice Isabel's been looking at the floor, specifically at where Arizona dropped that cigarette. And she's gonna like move over and crush it with her foot and go,
No fire.
"Frankly,
No fire.
I've had enough of fire for one life."
It's like slowly burning out. You see it's just slowly but surely turning to ash. It's the butt of this.
It's also the fact that we were in a wooden house and he decided to drop
Yeah,
a
that's how I
cigarette
was
here.
thinking.
Yeah.
Because if you remember from way back when, Isabel hates fire.
Quint will look up at Arizona and be like, "It's not your fault that you shot me today. I want you to know that. And you didn't hurt my arm. I've got an issue with it that's been present since I broke it before the war. So it acts up from time to time, and touching it seems to set it off."
You see Amherst. His shoulders have rolled in, his hands have been placed between. He's sitting down like haphazard, like slouch, and he's made himself, like I said, as small as he can. Our comfort is accepted, however, it feels like it's kept at a distance. I don't want to lose again. I hate it. I hate losing.
Well, are we gonna run from it?
You hear Quinn go, "Hell no!"
There's only so much running you can do. Eventually, you have to fight it.
We only gotta face it if we want to be
Isabel's
free.
just giving Arizona like this weirdly knowing look.
And you kill again.
Isabel gets the small face and sweat drops.
Are we in this together? Because I don't want not anymore.
Yes. I am.
Yes. How would all
All right. Oh, what the hell?
Yay, he's not prone anymore. We don't have to drag him every.
Isabel says this, it's not mono.
This conversation anyway.
Originally, the line I was gonna say was a little bit different, but when I went in to speak literally, I screwed up the line.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I think we've all been burned enough,
We've all seen hell.
but I ended up saying, I think we've had enough of what was it, like the fire or something. I love speaking. This is why I'm not a performance artist.
At this point, since everyone's in agreement, this is our party. Moss, can you announce what everyone gets?
All right, get your levels to level 7, guys.
Oh, you did the thing!
I did the thing.
Oh my god.
This is why you were asking to know what we wanted in the future. I did not plan that far ahead.
I took the perk here and now, blocking it from anyone else ever taking it. But
Oh, okay.
this brings everyone up
Yeah, you can always take it once.
to level 7.
I didn't think that far ahead. Guess what I'm doing after session? Looking at the sheet again.
Oh, you're looking at them now.
Oh no.
Yeah,
While we take the long rest. Your fate.
your fate is sealed.
Time to pull out the how many ever pages PDF. Doo-doo-doo.
Instead of being at level 6 this session, guys can choose to be at level 7. And if not, then we can always just set it level 7 to next session if you want
Oh,
to take some.
nope. I've already set myself because I already knew what perk I'm taking.
Oh my god.
I don't think there is a change between levels, I don't think. If there is, then oh yeah, there is. Your
There's a
HP change. Okay,
huge-
actually, yeah, we'll have to change. We'll have to change to level 7.
Now, yeah, we need to change to level 7 now.
Yeah, because of here and now.
Yep.
Everyone's
This is
SP
cool.
everybody's SP and HP formula changes. If you type in 1000 XP and then hit the level up button, when it lights up, it will automatically adjust your HP and SP.
So what? You put
How
a
do-
1,000.
Ooh,
You,
pretty
you put
numbers.
you put 1,000 HP, XP.
XP, yeah, in the XP slot you put it to 1000 and then you click away and then the level
Okay.
up button will glow. You can hit that and
okay.
it'll level you up automatically.
All right.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
you can
crap.
just pick your perk or pick your perk or your
I don't. We can't get the. We have to tell loss, right?
Yeah, you have to tell us.
loss. You're already aware which one I took?
Crap.
Sorry. Yeah. I do know which one you took.
Yeah, let's keep that a
Those
secret.
are the-
Let's keep that a secret until the next combat.
All right.
Now I need to look at perks again.
Alright.
What a lovely time to do this right when we're live.
You know, that reminds me. I did have like a second one in mind that I talked to Loss about. That
I
was
didn't
like-
think about a
So-
second one, so I'm just a dum dum.
So, alternate reality, Hammer would have taken the ninja perk, which would have dropped his crit rate, but would and would have given him a special attack. But he's sitting here like I'm playing like, in like consistency of the character. Like he just watched hell on earth for him. What would be his hell on earth? His resolution would, I need to get stronger. So to him, to me, here and now is that perk to get him strong. To get him.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it gets everyone else.
Yeah.
And now no one else in the party has to worry about taking here and now because you can't take
Right.
it anymore. Because I know.
Is that one stack
notice-
or
yeah,
no?
that
I
would-
can't remember.
No,
Here now?
no, you
Yeah.
cannot. It is one.
No, it's one time only.
time
Okay.
per party.
It's like, it's the equivalent of having wish,
Yeah.
basically. Wish is a one-time per campaign spell.
I think I have one, but I'm checking a specific thing first.
And honestly, doing this early before you
Yeah.
Yeah.
long rest and before the potential next combat is a good idea. I have now a healing rate of 7.
I heal.
Right. Now I need to like think about either math raf or efficient animation.
Whichever one.
See, my
feels
problem
good.
is I need
That's
the
all
stat agility, but I'm also not a gunfighter, so I have to bounce off of two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Okay. Lost. I got the one I'm taking.
Nice. Which one are you?
Efficient diagnosis.
He's tapping
Heck
into his
yeah.
medical.
Yep. In the long run, it helps me and it helps everybody else.
Efficient diagnosis is now in your character sheet.
I have an innate 2 to my healing now.
Nice.
Racking up the +2 to things.
I also,
I'm not sure,
I
like-
also realized that I was not utilizing one of my traits.
Oh, which
Properly.
trait was that? I saw you say something about it.
One-hander. Its weapon damage was never applied to any of the blows.
Ah,
Oh no!
Oh no!
And I definitely had enough time. So chat. It was revealed to us how much HP CLK 75 had at the end of combat before he retreated. If one-hander was on each of his blows, CLK 75 would have been
I think
on
I'm
his
just gonna
knees.
go with the first one I was thinking about, which is evasive action. So whenever you take damage to your stamina points for the first time, it's reduced. It's negated.
Ooh.
Always,
So the first time I get
that's
hit to my
always a
SP.
good one for evasive
Yes.
style character.
I was thinking about something for my damage with strength, but I can come back to that. I think I need damage reduction first is kind of how I'm going. Damage and movement, and then I'll hit
You're-
harder. Because I
you're-
already hit kind of hard
You're,
with my duelist, but
I see you as an evasive style
Yeah.
hit and run.
Not well until she gets her power suit.
Yeah, until she gets her power armor.
Yeah.
and then I'm death.
Death.
Alright, I chose my
And-
perk.
I do not
And I-
build characters properly meta. I'm just going with what I think will be beneficial to
Is there
them.
really
Yeah.
a meta for something like this? Because
I don't know. You,
No.
or
I don't
you
think
built
there is.
hammer to like one side of the spectrum. I built it way more middle ground at first. I made her, but now I'm like actually skewing her to something.
I made hammer with the intentional purpose of if a combat is occurred, you peons or the BB the big guy in the fight would be his primary target. He could whittle out the peons or he can whittle out the big guy. And now he does that even better.
Yeah, my main
No,
thing
it
with
does
this build is
both.
maneuverability to be able to get in and out of range quickly, so she doesn't get hit as often.
Yeah, that's called
And then being able to do substance with it.
Yeah,
I'm kind of the rogue.
Yeah, you're
Kind of.
a rogue. You're an evasive style fighter.
I'm not sure what point would fall under because
You're
it's
a-
explosives. It's explosives, guns, and medicine.
See, with your gun, firearms, you've got your crit. You're basically a crit banker, a crit hitter. With your explosives, you're an AOE splash, and then your meta. You're basically a paladin slash cleric with range.
That's what I was thinking.
If not, you're a druid. Because they get a lot of AOE like crowd control style effects.
Yeah.
That's wild. Now I just need to get animal friend.
So I would
You
if-
added the engineer and the assault class from Battlefield together.
see hammer falls in the line of like barbarian fighter.
Oh yeah, that's very obvious.
Like
Yeah, on unarmed fighting.
unarmed
It's
fighting,
the Fallout
but
strength build.
Fallout strength build. He is these. But so there is a way to do a better monk with barbarian fighter. You go strength
I just
based,
need Grognag's squad.
Yeah.
and then you go unarmed fighting style from fighter, and you do D6 D8.
Okay.
Now I've got another idea for my perks, but that'll be later because I'm gonna have to ask Loss whether this is okay to stack or not.
Would
Hi emoji.
Tavern Brawler increase your damage or no?
The perk. Are you talking about feat, or are you talking about D&D, or are you talking about Fallout?
I was talking about your barbarian fighter in D&D. Sorry.
So there's the Butcher perk, which is +2 to damage rolls for after attack rolls. So that could stack with my Duelist if I so wished, wouldn't it? So that'd be like a +4 to damage
No,
in
Tavern Brawler
theory.
wouldn't do what I want.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would perk. Sorry, the perk would stack. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't most of the time because I think I'd put the +2 to the roll and damage. But in theory, if I rolled high enough on the attack, I could do +4 the damage if I took that one.
More damage. Don't forget about the other one.
Ah, yes, the one you keep secretly hinting at. I keep forgetting when you say it, and then I have to go back and check DMs.
The one that with
The book bestows all.
I've got another perk picked out for my next level up.
Okay.
Yeah, but level 8 we actually have to work for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can wait. It can wait until we get to it. I'm just saying. I was just looking and I saw it and I was like, ooh.
I decided to choose something that so I would stay hidden, but also still do damage.
Nice. Level 8.
Math rap.
Nice.
Math.
What? Oh, math rap. I thought you said neck rap.
Oh, next level is
Rhythmic
going to be
attack.
fun because we get perk and stat. Stat boost. Skill
Is
boost.
that or skill? Yeah, okay.
So we get
That's
perk and
what I do
skills.
next. Next level for me I think is going all damage because I'll probably end up upping my melee weapons bonus again. if possible.
Increase the
Yeah,
that works.
you increase your to hit so you can actually hit.
Yeah. Well, I already have a +2 to hit when I so choose. It's just I roll like crap, so any higher the better.
Oh.
Yeah.
more
But-
more damage.
All right.
I think level 8 I might take either my endurance or my become
Just
even more
general-
tanky.
General
wanna,
hit point, or
Yeah, I'll take a general point. I'll take a stab. I'll take a special.
I want one that can only be gotten once by the whole party again. And it's a support feature.
Oh, is it the one that increases everybody's experience gain by 20%?
No, ferocious loyalty.
oh, I was thinking like something like pack rat or something.
When you first take damage to your hit points, your party members can regain all their stamina points so long as they can sense you.
Jesus.
Oh. Whoa.
That's fun.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Yeah, Hammer can't take that. He doesn't
Nope,
have-
he cannot.
Hammer does not have the
Nope.
charisma.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, is it a charisma stab blocked one?
Yeah.
wait, you said ferocious loyalty?
No, next one, not now.
No. Let me find that.
Yeah, charisma 6.
The power of your personality
look at that.
inspires die-hard loyalty from your followers. When you first take damage to your hit points, your party members regain all their stamina points as long as they can sense you. Once this ability triggers, it doesn't trigger again until you rest for at least 8 hours.
Basically, it's once a day, but yeah.
Yeah, that's still really good.
Once per
It's
long
still
rest.
just-
Yeah.
It is pretty good.
So we heal.
Right. Yes, I've been. You might have noticed, but I've been going around pressing the long rest button on everybody's character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was in the other Fallout screen, so I was like, oh, yay, numbers.
Oh my
really
God.
nice numbers again. I'm just gonna heal my AP again so I don't.
Yes.
Hammer has a total of 80 points.
Where?
37 stamina, 43 health.
Oh my god. Well, Quint has 33 stamina points and 26 HP.
That health bar.
I've got 33 and 25. I'm 1 HP below Quint.
Did you get a long rest on me, Loss? Or is it just...
Oh, you did the thing!
Speaking of which, I just realized they actually are able to. I'm able to actually show them now
The health
because I
bars?
wasn't able to do that previously.
Our health bars. Our stamina and health bars.
Oh. Okay.
So
So we
the-
we can see them on our side.
Yeah, we can see them. The chat can't see them.
Okay. Yeah, like, cause it's private, is what I meant. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
So, chat, Mage is in the call hanging out with us. She just made a face because she didn't like that. She wanted to be able to see all of her health bars.
Objective: see how the health bar.
See how
If we were allowed to see everybody else's
How
health bars,
health
we'd be
bar.
having anxiety, like how Hammer was on 1 HP last.
Yeah,
stream.
everybody
We
would
all
like
went
see
freaking
Hammer.
out.
Like, that's why I don't play with like numbers, where it's like I
Yeah.
don't tell you numbers.
Yeah, see, that would have taken away from me asking him questions earlier from what I see.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'll know instantly and just go over and be like, poke with the stim pack and
Yeah,
be
it
done
is
with
like,
it.
that's why I use bloody
It
or
was a
severely.
stick before he healed and he evaporated.
Oh wow, I got quite a bit of stamina, stat points. I mean, HP.
SP.
Increase the
SP.
stamina.
I got a lot of it.
this entire time in the background, I've been trying to actually find an adequate ambience for this, and I finally found it, but it's already over.
Oof.
Oof.
What's that?
Anyways,
We all pass out.
Anyway.
We gotta all pass out after, taking
The
Our
snooze.
you just see like me just like laying like leaning towards his into Hammer's arm.
Amber's kind of like leaned back. And
What
so
will we
it's
doing?
like big Hammer, tiny Arc.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
snooze.
She's kind of
Big pillow.
using.
No one can lay against this corner because that's a door.
Yeah. So Arc's kind of just laying on his chest.
Yeah, so I would be up against that wall that I'm currently standing closest to, but can't get closer to. With my with something very very like usual for me, I'll have you'll see a death grip in my left hand of my dog tags.
Oh.
Uh,
No.
in the morning, Hammer's gonna pull open like his backpack. Like,
Pulls open the window.
pulls open, pulls out. Oh, I don't have any. Kind of like
What?
Oh.
you see him like sort out like the dirty water, the old world tea, the Nuka Quantum, and
Oh
then
my
this
God.
realization that he has moved.
Oh. No, hold on.
Uh-oh.
and,
Hammer, what's going on, buddy?
and you all hear his stomach rumble.
You don't have
I'm
any
probably the one
food.
that can hear it the most. Because I'm literally on him.
Quinn would have noticed him shuffling through his own stuff, trying to find something.
You can just feel
and
the
then heard
vibrations.
Yeah. You don't have any food, do you, bud?
Oh, I ran.
Quinn will walk over with his bag that he would have taken off to sleep, and he will take out into my backpack 6 of my canned dog food and give it to Hammer.
I was gonna immediately eat 2.
You know, I was fully expecting you to be like, Hammer eats all of them in one sitting.
It just opens one.
Oh. I did not like that.
Gotta
Devour.
remember. Devour. So yeah, can you add 4 cans of dog food to my character sheet?
I have tallied up the penalties on you guys, by the way.
What?
You do have the
Hunger
penalties
and-
on your character sheets right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't forget, drink
Food.
that water, eat that dog food.
Yeah,
Time for me to remember what all these buffs and minuses do.
Okay, so are you gonna do that for us from now on?
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, I'm not even sure.
I haven't been doing it because I want to make sure that we don't forget about the eating and drinking.
Yeah, I thought we were doing pretty good about not forgetting it, but yeah.
Yeah. No, we have. I'm doing this as a precaution because what my guess is that if the HP works, maybe if you eat it, it will decrease it on the total penalties.
well, we're gonna find out.
Maybe it'll do it. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it works. Maybe it doesn't. It does not. Unfortunate. Alright,
Oh.
looks like we'll have to do it by manual.
Why did it take off? What?
I took off one. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my purified water worked. Now I'm just gonna eat something.
How do you? Oh yeah, you gotta click the dots, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you guys forget mass exertion for Hammer.
Yeah, yours is broken.
He has to eat 2x food in order to
Be fulfilled.
be fulfilled. That's why fulfilling food is so necessary.
Those
See,
purified
Mass
water.
exertion is just the amount of required food and water for each day with gaining levels of dehydration and hunger is double. You don't need
Does
to
anyone
double
want to
it
trade a
doubles
broken beans for something that isn't irradiated?
Repeat that, Loss?
The penalties for you for eating and drinking are doubled. It's not that you have to eat double the food, right?
No, that's how I understand it. Is I have to eat double the food to remove one level of hunger or
They're not
hydration.
Oh, so it's not double. Hold on, let me. Have I just been thinking about this entirely wrong this whole
I
time?
think you have. I think I need to eat and drink double to
no.
remove a level.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you say yours did it automatically
I was
when
like,
you made it?
man, Super Mutant is difficult. I can't believe it. They get like double the penalties for not eating enough food. No, I'm just.
That's why I eat, want to eat like filling foods because they classify as 2.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I love eating irradiated
noises.
food.
So for some reason, I had to
The rest
manually
of
do my
the thing
dehydration.
Yeah. It didn't end up working.
But it worked for my can of dog food.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, my hunger didn't go down for my pork and beans, but that's fine. I can just adjust that one myself.
Did pork and beans have radiation in it?
It did. I put my irradiation level up 1.
Okay.
I also have a lot of cram or 5 cram that are irradiated.
Yeah, I think this. I think this.
I'll be eating those and then never again, and just live off of cup noodles.
You see him eat through 2 things of dog food, which I don't know what the dog food traits are.
It has filling, tasty,
Okay. So
irradiated.
so if it has
nutrient,
filling,
Oh gosh. What?
he just eats 2 and he's back to 0 hunger.
He's like, what do you do with his music?
I was trying to fix it.
Does
Sorry.
Hammer have an immunity to poison?
Yeah.
No, its endurance isn't lower than 5.
Oh.
It's also because super mutants have the ability, have a natural ability. Evolution. You cannot gain levels of radiation, and you're immune to radiation damage. Additionally, you gain no irradiated levels when consuming food or water.
Oh, the inside joke has come back.
Arizona Square.
Arizona
You know
Square.
the funny thing is that he's actually out of food right now. That was the last article of food he had.
Oh no.
Is he gonna say so? Oh, that he ate then.
Yeah, he had his drink, and that was it.
You all hear this of a can
Oh no.
as Hammer drinks his old world tea as well.
Oh, okay. When you said can, for some reason I thought it was another dog food.
Yeah, that's also too.
Having seen that Arizona only drank something and didn't eat, I'll pull out a can of dog food and shake it at him like you want it.
At Arizona,
Arizona, yeah.
Oh,
he looks at the can of dog food, then looks at you and says, "You serious? I'd die if I eat that."
Isabel just pulls a cup of noodles out of her bag and shakes it.
I was about to say I got cup of noodles.
He immediately
won't
walks
hurt
over
you.
this way and says, "I'll definitely take that."
I still need.
I'll take one out, maybe.
I still need 4 dog food added to my character sheet.
As he walks away, Quint will be holding the dog food out like he doesn't even understand this because he doesn't know this because it doesn't affect him.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever told him that canned dog food was poisonous. As someone that's immune to poison, he just doesn't know.
He's like,
Isabel's
well,
character has this like weird gray area where she kind of has to know.
yeah.
Do I need to add it? Loss.
To be fair, I think she's also lived around
Oh.
humans a lot, so I think she would
Right,
know.
I got it.
Okay.
Are you
Where I sit now, I have fixed all of my, except for 1 point of dehydration, which I can drink my last can of dirty water. Be good.
My only negative is my single rad level, which I haven't gotten rid of yet.
Okay, I am completely good on food and drink.
Okay.
But we're gonna have to visit a store because, or something, so we can get more.
Didn't we also loot? Or no, wait, all the robots just clunked over. I thought we looted end of last session when we got off because we were all antisocial. At least I thought there was a loot roll that we did the last
I
time.
I think it was supposed to be.
I think he was supposed to be, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I
great.
need one luck roll from someone.
Wait,
You
that's
got
you.
a total of 8 bodies.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness! The hot hands today.
You know why I was saying that? Because I had a feeling that we were gonna eventually move on and have to gear up again, whether it's just like food or something smaller.
Yeah, we're gonna have
But
to
I was
stop.
like, didn't we have to sell stuff? I was like, didn't we loot those bodies?
Yeah, we haven't looted the corpses yet.
Yeah, because I don't have
we were
anything else in my
gonna,
bag.
but I think we got really tired at the end of last session.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we were just like mentally
We
exhausted.
were wiped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We had to reach the plot point last time, so we were like, we'll keep going.
It was low energy for a good amount of us.
And then I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat.
You guys actually might get an absolute haul from the
That's nice.
Well, they are synths.
For a small bit, I almost thought about getting the perk like pack rat and stuff, just so I could carry more random crap.
No, the person that needs to carry pack rat is Hammer.
I will put this into out of character because there is a lot that I'm about to just dump into here.
Yeah,
So-
that's also 8 bodies too. You gotta realize.
You will get.
Okay, who has inventory space?
Hammer.
You know, I'm taking into account that some of the parts have been scrapped, by the way, so you may not get the steel and circuitry. However, you will find a total of 2 laser pistols,
Oh my god.
times 4d8 energy cells.
48 energy cells?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're putting a lot.
This is why we have at least-
I'll make sure to properly roll that, and that's from the
This is
2
why
Gen
we have
2
at least
states.
one luck character in our team.
Well, yeah, that's why we have a
Here's on
quit.
to the others, which have far more stuff than the Gen 1 ones. This is also, by the way, the Protector ones, the 2 Protector ones that you killed.
There's different tiers of enemy there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There was the weaklings that vanished in a second, so there was the semi-more difficult ones, and
Lost?
he's working
He's
on
working
he's,
on
he's
it.
typing.
We did something wrong by making the luck guy roll.
No, we just
No,
have a right.
that's how that works. We need money.
6 laser rifles,
Oh,
That
he's
shopping trip burned us
2
out
of
for
which
money.
are actually. Where are these guys?
Boss is struggling with the loot table. Because yes, lots of pages.
It's kind of odd. They, I think they might have disappeared.
Waffle page.
No, all right. You'll get five laser rifles, one of which is a modified one.
Oh.
We're gonna walk back into the PRC, and we're just gonna like walk into the business district, and Hammer's gonna open his bag, shake it, and guns are falling off.
Yeah, have you seen like where it's like their entry checkpoint and it's like please remove all weapons that you may possess on your person. Hammer's just sitting there like back, come on, power Chris, come on.
It's that thing where like an assassin has to go through security, and it's like this one. Don't forget the one in your shoes.
I imagined like
Oh, right, that one.
a scuffed gun show of someone walking in with a duffel bag of guns just pointing every which way.
Sir, are those unloaded?
24d8 of microfusion cells.
Fudge nugget.
Oh my god.
And then
I only have 22
actually,
load
it's
space
more energy
left.
cells to the pile. You'll also get 12 an additional 12 d6 energy cells.
Are they varianted?
Nope, they're just a lesser amount because they go to something else.
What?
A lower amount of energy cells. This is the loot from the Gen 2 synths. As well as a total of 6 of these stun batons.
I'm gonna be right back.
Isabel.
Okay.
All right.
I just imagine Isabel running around with a stun stick.
That's actually what I thought. Like, here, stun stick.
There you go.
Holy fudge
Holy
nugget.
crap. Okay,
Sorry. I missed one thing.
Caps.
Just gotta.
No,
just
they don't
gotta-
have caps.
no, I didn't think they would
That's
have
8
caps.
robot repair kits.
Ooh.
Oh.
And Ark is gonna love those.
Okay, so I'm gonna start rolling for the.
Though I will say, I need to. Quint,
Yeah.
could you please roll me another. Actually, another luck check for the rifles and laser pistols to see their quality.
Wow.
And he does it again. So number 1, whenever you actually here, and I'll move everybody out here. When you come out here, you'll see there's as you like step out of the building and actually like move to explore around a little bit. You'll notice inside the building there's Wastelander who's just kind of up against the wall, nearby the staircase. He gives you a nod. He's working, trying to patch up his scrapped gas mask thing, whilst you see in the other room various technicians trying to repair the robo-brain. Whenever you step out, you'll see only one caravan guard. One of the guys that showed up in. one of the guys that you had originally helped escort over to Eau Claire.
Oh.
He's just there. Luckily for you, no one has tried to scrap any of this, other than all their plastic parts and stuff seem to have been so damaged beyond repair.
Is there any pieces? Hammer's gonna walk over to the this is where Hammer and CLK-75 were fighting. Is there and he's going to look around. Is there like anything, any pieces? Oh god.
Oh my.
Oh, I thought these were private. I apologize.
Oh no, it's all good.
Is there any like private any pieces of or anything that got left behind?
You'll see scattered all around this whole area, dried blood, and kind of goop, as well as just like some weird, like almost kind of crystalline red substance scattered across the floor. What you'll kind of see across here is just like parts of just ceramic, plastic, and metal, as well as that the helmet that had been scattered all the way over there. Could you please give me a intelligence check?
Okay, you're asking the sober button to make an check.
Oh no!
I'll roll 5.
Oh.
Okay. Alright.
I'm alive and I has food.
You just all see Hammer just like looking around. He walks over to the helmet, picks it up. He's not putting that on his head. He's gonna walk over to the others and see if they want to look at it.
I'll take a look at it.
Intelligence check, please. Oh, the bad rolls.
The bad rolls are coming in.
That's still not enough. This looks like a standard Courser helmet.
I knew
It
one
wouldn't look like they gave him any
else.
kind of special gear.
Is there a way I can scoop in a little bit of the blood that was been left behind?
Oh, from
The shiny part? The
yeah.
shiny blood?
I'll let you roll it in check on that.
And what now?
Intelligence check on that.
Okay, I was like...
I was so scared when I saw that too.
And you will learn a secret.
Secret,
So-
can you keep it? This one you'll say.
Now, my question is, you guys remember what Hammer's original stat block had?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Remember the Phoenix implant?
Yeah.
This looks like the liquid from a Phoenix implant.
Ah!
Mm.
Again, is there a way I could just like scoop it into like a little thing?
Yeah.
Taste it.
No.
One jar of mysterious goop added
I'm
to
not
our
tasting the imposter's blood. No.
You see Hammer kind of itch at the at the base of his neck for a moment
Mm-hmm.
because that's where his Phoenix implant is.
I was about to say,
It's
Oh right, you just got.
deactivated.
I was gonna say you just got rid of the perk, but you kept the.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still scarred into his body, but it's
Yeah.
inactive for the time being.
yeah.
For the time being, that's so ominous.
Yeah.
Flashback to Ninja talking about MC story mode control chips.
Does anyone else want to look at this helmet? It was on the fix head.
Isabel shrugs and she kind of does grabby hands. I assume that's holding it.
he kind of like, he kind of just drops it into her hand.
I just imagined like the chippy version, just like grabby hands with her mouth.
Oh, mine was so laggy on my screen. I barely.
Oh my god. And you're so lucky you got that +1 in it. Wait, what do you
Negates
have
my penalty.
It's because she has a penalty at the moment because she's irradiated.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a single
my
red
god.
She's got
So-
Oh my god. My brain broke because I was like, where's the +1 coming from that's not... Okay.
The +1
Okay.
I
is.
feel like I could use a Radaway, but it feels like a waste when I just have a minus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you getting to the point where you're missing an attack by 1. Man,
Taking
you
on
would
the
die.
rat.
But
Yeah.
the Radaway costs money.
It does.
This
I kinda
is
wish we...
literal cheap motto showing up.
I'm not sure, but Arizona has the Radex and Radaway I gave him at like the very beginning of the campaign.
Oh my.
Yeah, he does.
So, loss. Is he good?
Yep.
Info.
Yes.
Over.
One moment. I'm adding 56 energy cells and 91 microfusion cells to Quint right now.
Actually, you should probably be adding that to Hammer, not Quinn. Just like.
It
I'm
just
not-
gets buried in different energy cells.
I'm not because I don't remember what the Power Fist uses. Is it energy cells?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's E cells.
So I was gonna give them to him anyways.
Okay.
Just dump it
Are those
into his
like two
backpack.
different ranks of energy cells,
Oh,
or are they just?
There we go. I just
Okay.
dropped
Roll them.
all of the
they're-
energy cells into your backpack. You now have
62.
total. Yep.
No, they are basically different types of ammo. Consider them like
Okay.
ammo.
Basically, think of it like putting a battery in something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny you should say that. Their model, it literally just looks like 3 AA batteries.
Yeah.
stacked together.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't they just look like batteries?
I mean,
in
batteries are
Fallout 4?
usually called cells, so. So there's there.
Yeah, here, let me send the model. It's kind of funny.
So and
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah, it's just like 3 AAA batteries banded together.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me loot until you can't, and then we'll decide who gets the rest.
Who needs to carry it?
But
Who gets over encumbered?
obviously all the robot repair kits go to Ark, obviously.
Yes. No one's a robot here. Unless
Robot.
Unless, dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
I also gotta ask if you want a stun stick, Mono.
Yeah, is it two-handed or one-handed?
The
It's a
stun
baton.
The stun baton is one-handed.
You just imagine me just like you can just imagine my character flinch at the look of the stun stick, because that always was gonna happen to me. It's
I suppose it might be useful in case I am dealing with robots.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How is the modified laser rifle modified?
yeah, that's true.
The
You didn't want to explain that.
So it just, instead of dealing its standard, I think it's 2d6. It instead does 3d6.
3d6?
Yeah. Let me double check this.
Would Ark benefit from using it?
I think that was meant to be one moment. All I heard was boom. One moment.
You just have one moment and me went out.
Is
If-
this
if-
the right one? Yeah,
if-
it is the right
if it-
one.
If it's like her the gun that she's currently using, maybe it could replace it.
In that case, she would need the some energy cells.
Oh, it's not microfusion cells?
It is microfusion cells.
Because I can give her the microfusion cells. Yeah, because the rifles all went up in the cell category.
Oh no.
I'm
Didn't
thinking the laser rifle.
I thought laser rifles used the microfusion cells.
energy cells. 1 energy cell is equals to 24 rounds.
Oh yeah, and okay.
Yeah, you're right.
What uses the microfusion cells? The institute
Probably.
The plasma weapons use it.
Yeah.
rifles. Also, why'd they have
Plasma
microfusion cells
cutter.
on it?
Yeah, that is weird. Why do they have microfusion cells if the microfusion cells don't go to the laser rifles?
Yeah, they have. Maybe it's because synths use the microfusions as their internals.
Power source? I was going to say power source.
I don't know.
I don't
know either.
I don't know.
Hammer's gonna look at walk up and pick up like one of the. You said there were the laser pistols.
Yep.
Yeah, there's 2 laser pistols, 5 unmodified laser rifles, and a modified laser rifle. I just want to make sure it's a rifle and not an automatic rifle before I'm just like giving it over to Ark.
Yeah.
Hammer's good.
Something you'll also find would be a set of ballistic weave, but it's really damaged.
Oh.
Hammer's gonna pick up one of the laser pistols and kind of like look it over. What are the 2 laser pistols conditions?
All of the condition of the weapons are sitting at 7.
Isabel's just sitting on the stairs like, yes, bullets, not my problem.
Yeah, you already got the stun baton, right?
Is there-
Not yet, but that's just because there's a lot of stuff going on. I can wait.
Is there a way I could take a bit, just a one piece of one of the faceplates that have been launched off?
Oh?
Oh?
You know, like when Hammer cracked his face. You said something about like little plate.
Yeah.
I thought it was the helmet plate that fell off.
Yeah.
Well, I punched the helmet off, but like as I was punching into him, like I had a few good hits that clocked like chipped pieces off, chipped pieces off.
The art. The art.
The art. Look at the art.
Broke parts off his skin.
More like metal plating.
So like you'll pick up like this like almost kind of thick rubbery skin that kind of feels like it's you can feel it's like it's movable like skin, but almost like if a rock was like
Oh.
Don't say fuzzy. Don't say fuzzy.
No, it's like if a rock
Or not a bear.
was like rubbery.
I mean, there's technically is a.
You had to. I had to be taking a
bendable.
drink when you said that. Oh.
I forgot what the rock
Like
is.
if a rock was made out of rubber.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh.
You. I don't like it. I don't like it.
She just puts it in her pocket. The little piece, she just puts it in her pocket.
But yeah, after giving Ninja the modified laser rifle, 1 stun baton to Bell, and the robot repair kits to Ark, can you fill my inventory up until it's full of everything else, and then except for the laser pistol. Yeah,
minus
except
one
for the
laser
laser
pistol.
One laser
mine.
pistol.
Yep.
Did you? Okay. And so everything else aside from the laser pistol and brain. Why? Why do brain? Why do?
I made a mistake. No, I was wrong. I didn't. Okay, so no, there are actually 8 stun batons instead of 6.
Oh, okay. So okay.
I think
So Quinn keeps
I just
7
need
of
to
them.
add the laser stuff to you. You were picking up a laser, right? Laser pistol, Karma?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Laser pistol.
like
are
how
you
we can
picking
see
both
stuff.
or just one?
Just one.
Just-
You can
This
see
one.
stuff added in real time, so I just get to stare at the page and to just magic wire it.
Oh boy, I am over. I'm 20 pounds over my weight limit. Oh my god.
Oh,
30. Holy
I give
Jesus.
you one extra. My bad. You're supposed to be at 5, not 6. There you go.
I am
Bro,
still
how
22
am
over.
I-
Have fun with 22 over your max.
Dump on me.
I'm so confused. I was at 138. I didn't get the thing added to me yet, and somehow I'm 152 over 50.
Check your backpack.
150.
Check your backpack.
I'm so confused.
Look at your backpack. Because it's gonna be sitting here, weapons and armors.
Where's the
No, it was fine. Somehow my weight went up, even though I'd only ate food.
There we go.
Um,
Alright, I added the weapons to your inventory, Hammer.
I'm going to give Ark 5 energy cells if she's going to use the adjusted
Oh, right.
laser rifle.
I keep forgetting. Like, my brain wants to say that each energy cell is a round
No,
when it's not.
they are a grouping.
It's a magazine, basically.
Yeah.
Time for me to pull out my calculator since my carry load decided to glitch. Do.
And then, you know, as you guys are all finishing up your stuff, like throwing stuff into Hammer's backpack, he's going to, like, have you seen those shooting ranges where it's like they post up like human like figures to shoot at?
yeah.
Hammer's kind of like propped a few Gen 1 other like remains of a few Gen 1, Gen 2 synths. Against like the wall. He's gonna take an energy cell, load it into the laser pistol, and he's gonna stand about 20 feet away and try to take pop shots.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, give me an attack roll from the laser pistol.
Yeah.
Quick. We need dummy stats.
I got some dummy stats.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is gonna be funny.
Crit fails.
You hit it.
Dummy shot. I just imagine him chucking the laser pistol right after the first shot.
No.
Oh my god, I love.
It burns a decent
miss.
amount through the plastic.
That'll miss.
I love this
Yeah,
game.
that one's kinda way off.
incompatibility to learning how to do carry load. According to my math, I'm at 1. And my game's like, nope, 152.
Oh,
That's a crit.
the natural 20s?
It explodes.
Oh, it totally explodes.
That's maximum damage. You'll fire the laser pistol and it burns right through the head of it as it just kind of like crumples. It just almost kind of like falls apart like Lego.
Ark. If you're paying attention, are you paying attention to Hammer as he's firing at
yes.
the firing range?
I know
was
why I'm
about to say
over
something
encumbered.
that she-
Lost
that
gave me
she-
all 8 stun batons.
You could just see her like flinched a bit about it.
Yeah, you'll definitely hear the shuffling of point 2.
Wouldn't this feel familiar to you? Watching your big brother fire rounds in a test in the testing room in a firing range.
It probably would.
Except instead of a laser pistol, it would be.
Is this a gun?
It was a 10 mil.
10 millimeter.
Isabel's gonna like stealthily shift over to like Hammer's bag. Like,
Drop these 7 baton.
yes, because Lost gave me all 8 and I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, no, his backpack is like wide open. His backpacks are like wide open.
I didn't know why my carry load was so high because I didn't know the stun batons were in the specific tiny line of weapons and armor in the backpack specifically. I thought it was gonna show up in my weapons for combat section.
So are we going with elusive Isabel now?
Evasive.
Yeah, elusive, evasive, hidden, sneaky.
Sneak.
Elusive's more like
It's fitting the. It fills out the roll charts. Because we have
Magic.
stealth sniper, we have quick fire, quick draw, medic, we have evasive melee, and then we have heavy tank.
I pressed the wrong button.
What did you do? Hang on to our back.
Where?
He's at the very bottom.
I don't see him.
Hi.
No,
You
I
just
mean,
said
like, oh, there we go. For some reason, it did some weird thing, so I couldn't see the names of the rest of the people.
And so thus
Anyways.
he's gone. He's gone forever.
Alright.
Over there, just like I
may have
can't
a bit
see
of-
Quint. Where'd he go?
I'm right here.
This is
Fine.
cyberpunk optical.
Come on! Wait, 15.
Yeah, 50. wait, 50.
Oh wait.
wait a minute.
I forgot my perks.
God.
All right. 15 actually is just enough to try and repair this.
Yay!
Somehow
whilst
shocked
you
Quint.
all are like congregating around Ark trying to fix the thing. Wastelander's gonna come out of the main building and walk over to you guys.
she has won in a battle of wills against the Cabbage Man.
Yay!
Exactly.
Well, I don't have a cabbage man running over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Are you fixing that pivot correctly?
It's my
And you're
favorite
like-
part about that is she didn't
He's like,
pass
just
the
like-
check, but it wasn't because she was disadvantaged, because she wasn't.
Yeah, but I just like to imagine the plot is like he just stands over her shoulder and she just like feels like she wants to punch him. But actually punches the helmet or the whatever, the core. Or whatever.
Oh man, are you thinking
Yeah,
about punch in Arizona?
No,
No,
this was we were reminiscing on Cabbage Man when
Oh yeah, no.
Ninja was being drone insane and it was just like, I'm gonna punch this man, hit the Pip-Boy, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
My Pip-Boy. All right, but
Anyways.
as you repair it, get it like working a little bit, as it like kind of starts humming to life, you'll see Wastelander walk over to you and try and get your acknowledgement.
The
looks
slow
like he's
turn of
fixed his, like,
everybody.
Helmet a little bit more.
It looks like he what?
His helmet's fixed a little bit more, but it's for the most part pretty beat up.
Well, yeah. Not gonna change overnight.
He duct taped it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's got.
wouldn't
Actually,
be
speaking of
surprised.
that, it actually has duct tape on multiple parts of the helmet.
This thing lives for centuries. Duct tape.
Survives
Flex
the
tape.
Great War. Flex seal.
Like steel. Gorilla tape.
I just sawed this boat in half.
God.
We are losing it.
We never had it.
I'm not gonna be saying anything, but I'm going to make it obvious that I'm looking at Wastelander.
You just hear this occasional pew, from the laser pistol.
Oh no.
Also, Quint isn't standing up straight. He's currently holding on to one of the synths by like the collar as he's looting it. He's like looking up at Wastelander.
He just lets out a little bit of a sigh, and as he goes and walks over.
Oh, miss.
Here, take this. And he walks over to you, Quinn. Since you're the closest to it.
That's a super miss.
Oh no!
The
Just
synth,
continue to miss.
the synth body hits the ground, and as I go to grab it from Wastelander.
Taking pop shots. I'm taking pop shots at
As you drop into the ground, you hear from the voice box like a little bit of a jolt of power. For a moment, it says surrender.
I instantly punch the head.
You just see like our instantly just like jolted like.
Do I need to roll for an unarmed attack?
Yeah, go for it because I want to see what you get here. But anyway,
Wait, what did you hand him? Like the head of a roll?
hands you this folded map.
Oh.
Oh, it's still in private mode.
Oh my! So I'm gonna screenshot this.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Hold on, it's not hovering over it.
Was it a fun roll?
It was a good roll.
Oh.
Ooh, I got an 18.
Nice.
Wastelander will say, "Here, take this."
It's a map.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
He hands you a map.
As he says, what did he say? It's take this or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he says, "Take this."
I'll as I'm putting my hand up to grab it after punching the synth head, I'll I'll look around and be like, "Where's the fuzzy companion that says it's dangerous? Take this with you."
Dangerous to go alone. Take this.
He gives you this look of just absolute confusion before continuing. Print out a proper map of the known area anyway. It's got proper landmarks other than the crude map that we gave you before. It's only a portion of these 3 states, however.
Your map is evolving.
Well, I bet if you get to Claire, eventually you'll be able to get more of these maps to see the rest of the area. But here, for now, just hold on to this.
Okay, I grab the map with both hands before I pull my, so I'm not, spread-legged over this body. And I'll take the maps, and for the time being, you'll see me stuff it in my shirt, like above my undershirt and between my khaki uniform shirt.
All right.
Magical place all random pieces of paper to go when you wear a suit.
Bruh.
Exactly.
I don't wear one of those, unfortunately.
Bra pocket.
What? Did you say snot rocket?
No, I said bra pocket.
Oh, bra pocket.
I was thinking more like a pocket on the inside of your coat, but sure.
Bra pocket.
Well,
Good lord.
I figured he handed me a map, so it was something big, and I didn't think I could put it in my
Bra pocket?
breast pocket on my uniform.
Have you ever folded a map before?
Yes.
Those things can get tiny.
Those things can also get very thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With multiple C's.
I am not having that in my breast pocket.
Why did my brain just go to Hot Pocket, but like in high tone Hot Pocket?
Because if I fold that enough in it and I have it vertically, it's gonna come undone in my face. And I can't do it the other way because the pocket doesn't extend out that way. Plus, I don't want to look like I have a...
It would just
That's
look like you
crazy.
have armor padding on.
Yeah, you're wearing armor.
Great bullet
Wear armor.
repellent.
In the breast pocket, a folded up map.
Who knows? Maybe it'll protect you from a bullet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's not a Bible.
Not a bibble.
There's not a Bible. But yeah,
Anything-
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe
I
it'll
took
protect
it.
you.
I put it in where the in between of my shirts because my shirt is tucked. My overshirt is tucked in anyways, so it's not going to go anywhere.
Hmm.
And I rarely take the thing off anyways.
Is there anything else that's happening to the thing that I just fixed? Well, barely.
Yeah, what's going on
It
with
doesn't
that?
look like there's really anything going through it at the moment. It's just silent, slowly burning through its battery.
Oh. Can I just shut it off for now?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll just turn it off.
I will
Tucks
put
it
it
at the ground.
inventory.
Ooh.
As random helmet.
Horster helmet.
Yeah, because
How
if we can
heavy
fix.
is that?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, go on.
I will.
Go on.
I'll just say it's like a pound.
Okay.
Because a lot of parts have just been completely broken up. So
Yeah.
It's also a synth helmet, which makes it very light because it's made out of like the lighter metals or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
Synthetic material.
Oh no! Oh no!
Come on, that one was way too easy.
God.
Besides, now we might be able to listen into their conversation if that use does actually work.
And if
Yeah.
it gets fixed, somebody can use it.
All right, I added you to your inventory.
I mean,
As
it
long as
might
we
be,
walk through it, we'll be fine.
but like, I mean, some might use it. Others might not because of the
Yeah.
anger or whatever feelings they have about this institute.
But also information.
Yeah, information is like the top thing too.
Wasteland will continue and say, "You should probably check in with, back in with the section chief at Eau Claire. Probably would be wise to cash in." Or
Oh yeah, he said we
yes,
could get.
please.
Yeah, we need to get paid anyways. We'll be going back. You said
Well,
that
if you're
he
there
said
for your next job. This place
Will
is
do.
probably going to be without work for a couple of months.
he'll look at Quint will look around and look at all the battered buildings and blood and gunshots everywhere. Yeah, sadly, yeah.
It'd be a miracle if we could actually get this place back up and running within a reasonable amount of time.
I hear you guys need to replace the robo brain too.
Dangerous to
Trying.
go alone, take this.
Seems like his brain is still properly functioning. Sort
Okay.
of.
That's some good news at least.
Good enough for a robo brain, anyway.
Yeah,
Probably, you guys should probably get going.
we'll head out as soon as we can.
It's been so long since we
Get to
completed
that.
that mission. It's about time we hit the money.
Do you say that in character?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so, but I was like, you ended it with like not being as monotone, so I was like,
Mhm.
is she
I
saying it
kind
out
of
of
meant to do it as like a little awkward laugh.
Alright.
Didn't need to make that money. So he said in Eau Claire we can get another map
Yeah, potentially.
expansion.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some more.
Also
some
known
more
as the
maps.
map's loss or finish. Loss is finishing.
and it
No,
is
he
it-
handed you the map that I just finished.
No, I know. I mean, you're still in the process of finishing the other two. That's why I'm there.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Is it Eau Claire or Eau Claire?
Oh, Claire.
AU, right?
Well, it's EAU, but basically you can just pronounce it with a hard O.
Okay.
There.
It's okay, Mom. the name pronunciations can't hurt you.
I hate this
I
so
know.
much because I want to I want to be right about it while I'm writing it in my notes.
That's why Lost kind of did it with just the O apostrophe, because that's all you need, really.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It makes the same
Makes
sound.
sense for Fallout, and it makes it simple.
Yeah. Yeah, because some of the places in Fallout get renamed. They'll have like the names, but they won't be spelled right.
Yep. You just wait until you see what I did to Green Bay.
Green Bay?
Yeah, Green Bay.
Oh,
But
no.
do you guys move to
The
the
poor
to
Packers.
What's the direction of?
Oh,
like,
I see it on the thing.
what's the direction of? What's the
Northwest.
direction of Eau Claire? North.
Northwest.
What?
Like,
Are you guys done?
The reason why I'm asking is like, is it still in the direction of Vault City?
No. Vault City is westbound.
Where is map? Where is map? Where's world map?
Yeah, where'd you put it?
All right. So you guys are moving. You guys are done.
And we're ready to move.
All right. Here we are. Here we are.
But Ninja, you gotta
New
remember, it's literally the Pacific Rail Company, so we might be able to just take a rail that way.
Look, it's
Partially.
us.
That's you guys.
It's still
fucking
loading for me.
representing you guys.
Greenish Bay.
Yeah, yes.
It's kind of green.
Irradiated
Green is
green.
But yeah, here it is. Here's the map.
It's
Nice.
still loading for me.
Oh no.
Ninja's connection just
We got
isn't here.
Dave's port.
Is there a place
Port.
a place over there called SoFal?
It says loading and WN1, 98%.
Let me grab.
So full.
I mean, like, is that an actual place? SoFal?
The place that I'm referencing, a lot of the places that are on this map are real places, except for the names. I try to put them as accurate to the map in real life as they are.
Okay.
So I might have.
I'm just trying to figure out if SoFal is the actual name of a place, or if that's like a different spelling of the place in the place of the actual
Oh,
place.
Sioux Falls.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
The only one that isn't spelled different that might be is Milwaukee, because it's spelled and said differently, but that's the only thing.
I'm glad that Waterloo stayed.
Yeah, all of the ruins are the same names because they haven't had settlement
I know it.
built there.
Now I can
Yeah,
see.
so what is our overall goal aside from returning to Eau Claire again?
Money in Eau Claire, but then we want to go to
Vault
Vault
City.
City.
Eventual
Vault City.
goal to Vault City.
Where is
Not on the map.
not on the map, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like under one of the
It's gonna be south and then west.
Oh my god. We've come a long
Yeah.
way. Didn't we go to the order?
Yeah, we went all the way into the
Mhm.
Plague Lands and then back.
Yep.
How the
Yeah.
Okay.
Plane
That's what we
went
call fast travel.
plane rounds back up to Dalton. We started
Okay, yeah,
in the
so-
ruins of Chicago. Like,
So
Yeah, you started right here.
okay.
yeah, we started here, we traveled up here, then we went here a little bit, then we traveled back down here, all the way
my
down
God.
here, then we traveled back
Yeah.
up.
And now we're at the same spot.
How did we do this
Exactly.
in only a few sleep sessions? What?
Fast travel.
Fast travel.
Fast travel where I didn't originally take in account that is 3 states away. So I fixed it on the days, so instead of it being the 11th, you're currently at the 26th.
Oh wait, is there a way to check the time or the day? I mean.
Yeah,
Only
simple
at the
calendar.
start.
I have it installed on here. If you go all the way down to the journal notes and press simple calendar, it should bring it up for you.
I don't see anything in journal for it.
The only way I'll know if what day it is I'll check it as I open the program, but then I close it.
Yeah. In journal notes, there's nothing for the time or whatever.
No simple calendar?
No
It's
simple
just
calendar.
blank. Journal entries is completely blank.
Oh. Interesting.
I just check it before session.
It
and
should be a
forget.
pop-up on every single time it shows up. Interesting.
Well, yeah, it's a pop-up at the start when you first open the program, but if you exit out, we don't know where it goes, so we only see it that once.
Yep.
Huh. Wow. Yeah. Right now it's July 2279. It's the 26th at 9:10 a.m. So, will you guys be traveling to Eau Claire?
Money. Yes.
Money.
Money.
I was just
All right.
thinking like what our next step would be after Eau Claire. That's why I was asking that. So
Well,
Existence.
Ark's got some dead set initiative for Vault City.
Yes.
yeah, we have to go to Vault City. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see wherever the plot takes us.
Yeah. So
Because currently the main push is Vault City, but until we encounter another NPC with problem, that's it.
because if we keep working out of Eau Claire, we're just gonna keep going back to Eau Claire and not moving on at all. So that's why I was asking.
Just keep spinning
Yeah.
around in
That is
circles.
true.
Well, we might get a new
Constantly in this
mission
little
here,
circle here.
which means we might go to another section.
Exactly. Could I get somebody to please roll me a survival check?
Well, survival check.
Who's
I'll
our
do it.
survivalist?
I'll do
Who's
it.
our? Okay, I was gonna say who's our survivalist of the group?
Well, I guess her.
Yeah, that would be Mono.
Right. There we go.
I mean, it would also be Hammer because Hammer has a lot of endurance.
Meh.
Survival was just one of those stats I added extra because I was like, that feels important.
I have a +1 to unarmed for some reason. Every other stat is 2 aside from like guns, explosive, and medicine, and then unarmed is just like 1. I mean 3.
I've got a lot of zeros, but then I've got 5, 1, 2, 3.
Right. There we go. It is now 4:00 in the afternoon. You make it to Eau Claire.
Oh my
Similarly,
God.
as you first got to Eau Claire, it is still as just kind of just packed with all sorts of people coming between the ruins of Minneapolis and to Eau Claire. It just lots of Brahmin going to and fro with a lot of people, guards, traders, scrappers, wastelanders, just going in and out of the ruins to the small settlement that's right up the outside of it. Scrapping
I
anything.
mean, yeah,
and
there's a
everything
lot
they
of
can out
ruins
that.
around here.
Oh yeah, there's going to be.
Whole bunch.
As we
It's
walk,
one of the most intact cities on in this little area, as it wasn't really hit that hard by nukes. There's going to be a lot of people trying to scrap all sorts of stuff from it.
as we walk into Eau Claire, I'll put my hat in my head and up to my chest and look up to the sky and go, "Oh, thank God." As we walk in and it's not attacked.
No,
And I got here before sundown.
And then
Yeah.
and then Quint will put his hat back on before continuing the group.
You were just imagining them to just have left a trail of destruction wherever they went. First stop Delta,
Yeah.
next Eau Claire, and then we'll just demolish the place.
Hammer's just
Also,
carrying the bag. Falling behind.
I found out what you were talking about, Loss. I found journal notes. I didn't realize there was a thing on the left side of the screen that was a journal thing. Because now I can
All right.
calendar. So if you go down to that thing that looks like a bookmark, you can get it from there.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that's what.
You said journal notes, and I just went, oh, okay. So that's the journal in the player stuff on the right side, but it's a journal notes on the other side.
I'd never had to
Yeah.
interact with that button before.
Okay.
And it's time to do this.
Time to do. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh no!
It looks like the weather will hold. No storm today.
We get
Yeah.
hit with a red storm.
No, thank you.
It smacks you over the head with rad storm.
Ah!
Me and the hammer outside in the rain, no problem. Everybody else.
Panicking.
It's like, I smell rain, immediately puts.
Puts
No,
helmet
thank
on.
you.
My plates are
Gas
like
mask on.
sizzling like acid.
from the rain.
I gotta protect myself from the rain. Oh, if I have to play another character and it doesn't end up being a ghoul or a super mutant, or if it ends up being human, I'm gonna have a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
The thunder rolls. And we're walking in Eau Claire.
Yes, we walk into the Eau Claire.
Yeah, you
Yes.
make it inside the city. As it seems there that security's been raised a little bit. A lot more guards with various like things of armor, metal armor, like multi-layer armor. Some have cloth armor. Just various guards with varying degrees of weapons and protection. As you eventually make it to the concrete building.
This is where we met Arizona.
Exactly. You're back
Was it-
all the way at the headquarters, the PRC headquarters.
We've been full
Didn't we-
circle.
Didn't Eau Claire get attacked before we returned one time?
We've only been here once.
no, it was
We've only been here
It was
one. It was Delta.
Oh, we didn't. Oh my god. Everything's all messed up because I thought. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, the one
Okay,
that
buddy.
got attacked was Delton, and that was the only one that got attacked, and that was recently.
That was the one. Yeah, that was. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, we've only done one job for.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
So
we've done
technically
other
ours-
side jobs. We did some like a side job over in the org
Right.
and some other
right.
smaller
It was
stuff.
more of commissions.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense then.
But as you make it into like towards that actual building, you'll see a familiar face that you most certainly would rather not be a familiar face. If I remember correctly, it's one of the
Burn!
no, it's not Kravitz, man. It's someone else. It's Frederick,
Oh,
Wait,
you.
who's
the car salesman guy.
Oh, wait.
The dude who introduced the cleaners to the group.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The guy who very much so doesn't like Arizona.
Great.
You.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, whoa.
As
Does everyone remember their code name when we?
Yes.
Hammer is hammer.
Hammer is hammer, but with like
Because I still,
But it's misspelled.
I
It's like one M. It's hammer.
I think mine was just A.
What?
it's ham R.
Didn't we say it was like HAMR?
It's eight. Yeah. It's like hammer.
Hammer. I
Yes,
only
hammer
remember,
can't spell apparently.
I remember mine because when the guy met us, he thought Hammer was Beast.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Mine's just chop off the first half of my name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you went
Bell.
with Bell.
Yeah.
What did Ninja do again?
Does she remember?
Does the ninja remember?
Did you remember her code name?
I'm also gonna be real. I don't remember that either.
I think it was just literally. I think it was literally Ava. I think I just didn't.
Yeah, I think that's what you did.
That sounds about right, yeah.
I don't know, I just remembered us like going here and then I'm like, wait, didn't we get like tickets and we used code names?
Yup.
Yeah,
you kind of see Hammer put out like the crumpled ticket from when he first like it's like the little like PRC like registration card that he that everyone was getting. It's crumpled. It looks like it's folded. He ate someone else's.
I think he ate mine.
He's a little hungry. You see.
Yeah, I think
it fell in the dog food, so he ate it.
I think mine was the one that Hammer ate.
I don't know. Go watch episode 1 again.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Or was it 2? 1 or 2?
Oh
It was
boy.
one of them.
You have to watch all of them.
I think
to find out.
it might have been 1, 2.
Yeah, I think it was in 2. It was in episode 2.
It was mine. We said because I remember something back and forth, and then Hammer ate one. So I think it had to do with mine.
Yeah.
It's either that or it was either that or it was something like miscellaneous. No, it was the car information. It was like someone like was trying to give us like their business card, and Hammer ate the business card. It was this guy's. It's this guy's business card.
Okay, that's why. Okay, that's why I remember it. So yeah,
I thought you were saying that you ate another one.
No. It was someone's business card. It was like, hey, like here, reach out to it. Hammer takes it.
That's why I remembered you eating one, but it not being mine.
Yeah. And he's like, and he sits there and goes, because he doesn't like, he had a bad feeling about this person, so he just shoved the card in his mouth and went,
Yeah, it was Frederick handing out a cleaner's business card.
We still ended up working with them, so
yeah, you did.
We tried to avoid them, didn't happen.
When we'll like fish around in the breast pocket of his uniform, and then pull out like a kind of worn out card. It's got like slits in it and ruffled edges.
I hope they give out copies, because good lord, these things must get beat up in the wasteland.
I was getting a look at Frederick and go, you have another tasty card.
No.
We met some of your cleaner friends.
I wanted to give you this requisition slip for the job that you helped me complete. Don't eat this one because it's got a lot of caps tied to it.
Either Art or Isabel's immediately gonna like run into the camera like, no.
I wasn't gonna eat it. Jeez.
I wanted to be known that after Hammer
eat the cleaners one.
To be fair,
I want to make it known that after Hammer said he wanted to eat another one, you can visibly see Quint trying to be serious, but at the same time on the verge of bursting with laughter.
See, when in public, the stupid voice comes out. It's a part of the character. Part of the illusion that is Hammer.
You're killing Ninja.
I'm killing everybody.
My face when Hammer became omniscient.
Hammer when he become omniscient.
Hammer when he plays with the fourth wall.
We don't want another crisis moment.
Oh no.
Gracious says hello.
Oh god.
Send you back to whence you came.
You're not supposed to be in this universe. Back you.
Gracious leave now.
Alright.
Okay, now that I've done killing the party.
I gotta rein things in a little bit more.
There's some random cameos where Crushes appears. You just hear a
Come on,
voice
DM,
off
rein
in
us
the
in.
Go on, dude.
So
Oh, my God.
as he hands you the card, says that he points to the building behind him that he's leaning on. It says, "Section Chief's looking for you. Wants to give you your first paycheck. Also, a fun thing you should probably know about. Couple blocks down this way is the gambling parlor. I think you'd like that. Arizona does. I've seen you burn money with it."
I'll see Quentin will have the slow head turn to look at Arizona like, okay.
It's like,
One
okay,
time.
and your point is?
It was one time.
It was one time.
Isabel's gonna go, like, what you do with your share of the money, you do with your share of the money.
Do they have a fighting pit? In
Oh,
the gamble section?
Speaking of that, you want to go to a fighting pit? That's in Minneapolis. Go find one over there.
I want it to be known that I was doing the slow head turn to eyebrow raise because Arizona doesn't seem like the type of guy to quint.
To gamble? Hey, more you know.
The more you know. It's like the start going across the screen.
Oh my god.
It screams as it flies by.
It's a long story.
Well, I'm not gonna fit in the building, so I'm gonna just sit out here.
As Frederick's walking away, I put my hand up to the side of my mouth that would be facing him and go,
Wait, I've been in the building before.
I don't think you're that type of person anyways. I don't believe Frederick. And I walk inside with everybody. Or try to walk inside.
Yeah, Howard's sitting there like side shuffle so he can make it through the door.
It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been in here before.
I was like, wait a minute, I've been in here before. Okay, here we go.
Get stuck halfway.
Everyone's like pushing on him.
Like, get through the door. Go through the door.
It's his backpack. It's a big old backpack. Sorry.
You make it through the door into the building. It was a bit of a struggle, but hey, you made it.
Yay!
It's really a struggle to get out.
Oh no, it.
Yeah. But as you make it through, go to the front desk. You know, it tells you that section the Mr. Handy that you met there before says the section chief is waiting for you in his office. You walk all the way over. You open the door and.
No, we don't walk it. We don't walk it. We don't walk it. Knock.
Yeah.
You can see
Making the party ruder than we normally are.
you can see when Hammer hits the glass that it's giving underneath his hand but not cracking. So Quinn's just sitting there like, no.
I'm not gonna break it.
It's actually tempered glass.
Yeah.
And it's like you could see like you when it was like, okay, you can come inside. He kind of like puts his like one finger on the knob to turn it, so it just so he doesn't just crush the handle again.
I mean,
I'm gonna go
I was
find
waiting for when you finally show up.
Hammer is going to immediately deviate, find the big spot in the ground on the floor, and sit down.
But I'm glad you came.
As Quinn's walking through the door, he'll shrug and he goes, "We kind of had a bit of a delay in Delton."
Yeah.
Yeah, as I've heard.
I forgot how much
There's a
this
little
guy
bit of a
sounds
delay in
like
the
Jake
plague
Jonah.
lands with Frederick's little business opportunity. Trust me, I've heard all about that.
Oh, hi.
Anyway,
Yeah, that
you
happened.
paid for both jobs. So, I actually have a couple of new jobs for you if you do wish to take them.
I look at the
One's
rest of the
just a
group.
simple cattle run over to Minneapolis to escort a few traders. They're looking for an escort, and I told them I have you guys open. Or really, any other mercenary. But, I'm offering the job to you, so... There's also another job that might take you over to Sofall. Something about mysterious disappearances. They've paid a lot of caps for us to look into this. It might take you further, maybe closer to down by ruins of Fort Dodge, down the I-35. And then, well, guess here's the elephant in the room. Omaha has been completely taken over by the 80s gang.
Oh my.
Know anything about that?
Nope.
No.
Arizona will be like, gosh.
Immediately, heads just turn to Arizona, like, in
Yeah. Quinn kind of like is confused right now. He just like, he looks over at Arizona upon hearing that.
Omaha was once a similar town to Delta mercenaries in the sword. Mainly scrappers, as it was a larger ruin than Fort Dodge and Waterloo. Same thing for Iowa City. Think of it similar to Dave's Port, but a lot more mercenaries. Think of it as the haven of backstabbing. Anyway, 80s gang who has been around here, moving a little bit closer this way, as something about Salt Lake City and the White Lakes. I really don't know a whole lot about that.
Okay.
If they moved all the way into Omaha, probably might be seeing a lot more raider activity.
Goddamn.
Precisely. That's why I want you to go check that out.
He wanted
You
us to
could possibly go see what all of that is. See if the rumors are true.
So,
Maybe I'll have you pop some heads.
What was the jobs he mentioned to us? I know about Sofall.
Is it a return trip for the ruins of Minneapolis, or is that just a drop and then we could go to Sofall?
So what I'm seeing is we have the trader transport to ruins of Minneapolis. We have the investigation of Sofall. We have the reconnaissance of Omaha, and the wasn't it?
It was Fort Dodge, or at least going down that way.
Investigation of Fort Dodge.
Yeah. Speaking to somebody in Sofall to go down to Fort Dodge. Something about mysterious disappearances.
So.
Okay, so we got like 4 choices.
I mean,
3 choices. The one with Fort Dodge is connected with Sofall.
Yeah.
wait, the Fort Dodge will go to the Sofall one or the Omaha?
Fort Dodge is connected with Sofall.
Okay.
So we could run the traders to Minneapolis and then
drop them there, and then go to like probably Sofall or Omaha. Yeah,
and run to Sofall or Omaha and cash in multiple bounties at once.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm also a completionist in video games.
Like we don't like.
We probably need the levels.
Yeah,
When will
definitely need some.
When will pull the map out that Wastelander gave him? Is it just like this one?
Yes. Yeah. It's the map that you have is exactly the world map that's currently up right now.
Quinn will scratch his head and look at the map and be like, "Oh, if Sofall's got missing people, it could be linked to Omaha."
I mean, if they're planning to expand this way, then it's likely they might be taking people. Or just killing them.
Either or.
Mysterious disappearances.
If they were killing them, we would know that Sofall's under attack.
Yeah.
But they want us to look towards Fort Dodge, so if it's close to... It's possible that they're just killing them and the bodies aren't found. Mysterious disappearance.
Quentin will stuff the map back under his shirt and go, I'm ready to go where everybody else is ready to go.
Want to see some big city ruins?
Oh, they will say to be fine pits and polish.
That was in a low enough register I did not process.
Yeah, did you say East in Minneapolis?
There said to be some fine pits in Minneapolis.
That is correct.
I kind of
Hammer had one-track mind.
I kind of thought he said we won't find peace in Minneapolis.
Question for the DM.
Yeah.
Where does Hammer recall where the Black Anvil is?
I'd say so, yeah.
Where?
It would be probably somewhere a little bit more west of Boston. So let me try and get a more accurate location.
I'll be right back.
Would he know of the fighting pits in Minneapolis? Like what they are called? Any like rumors of fighters there?
It would be between it'd be either in Springfield or Worcester.
Okay.
Right outside of Boston.
Because it would be kind of semi-common. Would it be semi-common for sometimes the you get special guests from another fighting pit, like a champion versus champion style fights where it's like, oh no, it won't be to the death, but it will be to to defeat. Is that a very common thing?
Yeah, I'd say so. However, the one in Minneapolis is just a local one. It's not one that's like really big.
It's not Federation or whatever it is.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's not like constantly advertised and things like that. Like you've heard of some from like Texas, one on the West Coast, one in Mexico. Just like big stories from travelers and stuff like that. This one, hardly anything, if at all.
Unknown fighting pits. At least, no, I don't know it. I mean, local area. If we're working to, get a little bit stronger, then that might help us. Just a little side project.
The fighting pit, from what I understand, is mainly not person to person, though occasionally there are some like that. People find mutated monsters from Minneapolis and fight them down there.
Well, he kind of like...
It's the prestige and luck.
He's like pointing to himself.
You see him kind of flex a little bit. I'm kind of mutated.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Later go, hi John.
He just kind of gives his grin before he unflexes.
I guess there's one. Seems like there's one path there. Everyone's, at least someone is interested.
We'll take the transport job, it looks like, and then we'll probably go from there to figure out what we want to do.
Alright. If you're thinking of taking on a couple of jobs whilst you're also taking on this one, like the other ones that I told you about, we'll have the robot at the front issue you a ham radio. Using that, you can just call my office or the operator at the front to notify that the job is done.
Okay.
Before I forget, here's your requisition slip. Take to that Take that to the front desk and have the robots stamp it, as well as the one that you probably got from Frederick. There's a building down the road.
Hammer is not allowed to touch those.
No, I just grab it.
He might eat them.
Wait, what is it? Cards?
It's another
Yeah,
recreation.
Yeah, basically.
That's another requisition. And now that I've gone over the jobs, before you leave, I want to ask you about something.
What do you want to ask us about?
Oh God.
He started sounding like a Muppet song.
It does. That's what I was trying to pinpoint it.
I'm waiting for the next time we run into this guy. And have like a Spider-Man joke prepared.
Yeah,
It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the meds.
that's Kingpin.
Have you found Spider-Man? Where's Spider-Man? Okay, John Johnson.
Photos of Spider-Man on my desk this instant.
I want photos of Cabbage Man on my desk. This
I did too good in this city.
I want photos of Cabbage Man this instant.
Meanwhile, some of you sound like vagina. What does it say? What is power level? Napa or whatever. Freaking Napa.
Yeah, Napa. I think it's Napa.
I believe
It's
so.
over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Was there
For those
was there a
other guys
question?
are making a Dragon Ball reference.
What was your
Anyway. Anyway, he asks as he kind of stands up. What exactly happened at Delton? I heard some reports. Majority of the town is rather, how do I put this, unoccupied at the minute, and Calculator is currently in for repairs. That doesn't happen. I want to know. Give me a relative report.
Everybody,
What happened at Delton.
everybody in the party that knows Quint as the talkative one is surprisingly quiet when he starts talking about it.
Hammer kind of.
See,
What?
Hammer
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
purses his lips for a minute as like he's thinking. He looks like he's thinking. Delton was attacked by what looked to be a search party of scents. They couldn't seem to find what they were looking for, so they took it out on the civilians.
Yep, that's what happened.
And when we came across them, they were killing and looting, so we scared them off.
The ones that survived, anyways.
My brain just went, we found them killing and looting, so we killed and looted them.
That's what happened.
he squints his eyes a little bit as he sits back down and just scoots his chair back up to the table and types like a couple things into the terminal. Right, and as he continues and says, the reason I ask is trying to get some more information. Still haven't gotten any news from anyone other than some spotty connection with the radio. Wastelander was notifying me of some things, and I wanted some information of people that were there. Told me that you were there. Or I lost connection anyway.
We came onto the scene.
While Hammer is saying this, are his eyes brown?
They're a mixture.
Okay. Because Quint would have been looking for that.
Those that know him know that the tone is fake.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
there was seemed to be a leader trying to find someone, we're not sure what.
Did you see her look away?
We
like giving that look.
we
Like, look back and forth.
saw pedestrian civilians getting hurt. We jumped into action. No questions.
We stopped whatever they were looking for, though. We stopped them from looking for whatever they were looking for, though.
I feel like there was an insight check there.
It's good. Yeah. Whatever this group is, stopping them from getting their objective is always a good thing. You did good. You did good. Yes, it is unfortunate. It's a real kick to our credibility. An entire town gets wiped off the map. In this case, it almost was. Thanks to you, or was it though? So,
I'll be completely
I
honest.
have that to thank you.
I don't think any of them were humans, so the likelihood of anybody being prepared would be close to nil.
I'll keep an eye on these situations. Have the boys go ahead and analyze whatever these robot things are. See if we can find some weaknesses to them. Notify people around here to try and see if they can fight them. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for your time. Make sure you don't forget to stamp those things. And one more thing. I heard you're wanting to start moving west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ventral plan.
I do have to warn you. Moving west across the more northern rail will probably net you in a couple of attacks. Raider gangs and the such. Trains don't go about that way, even though there's a rail there. We're working on the situation to try and make it a little bit more safe, arming trains of that sort, but it's a long walk.
The town in question, is it having bandit problems?
I wouldn't really call these raiders bandits. They're the most, sorry, let me say that again. They're rather cunning for bandits and raiders. They're a little difficult to try and stop as they live in the mountains there.
Okay.
Just give us probably till the middle of August or something of that sort, and we'll have that sorted out. So you may be waiting a little while.
Yeah.
Work on trying to get those jobs done. By then, we'll have another map for you.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Amateur's nods.
New main story quest acquired.
Wait.
Wait.
Hit him with wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This area's
Hold
not
up.
ready yet.
Not
Spend
noted
your
yet.
time
Area's
until
currently
X
a
date.
work in progress.
What's the one from Genshin, Mono?
Hmm?
When you try to
Which
walk
one?
outside the bounds
Oh,
and Paimon sends you back.
Paimon thinks you should turn around now.
I'm on with a gun to the back of your head.
Paimon thinks it's not a suggestion anymore. Paimon thinks you should turn around now.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Yeah, that.
I had to Google it. I haven't ran out of the bounds of the game in forever.
I did a lot.
I had something to do at the start, and then I haven't done it since.
Okay.
Hambo kind of just like lifts himself back up, like kind of gets on knees, lifts himself back up, head kind of scrapes slightly against the roof. And, oop. Right. Stand up full height.
And lifts up some of the scrap metal that is the roof.
Scrap metal roof.
And then he
but,
makes his way out.
You all make your way out of the building, and you make it
I'll
over
jump
to the
out. We
front
gotta
desk.
go.
There's
Get
a
the
stamp.
stampies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we need stamps for something?
Yeah, you just pretty much punch a hole right through the requisition slip.
Okay, so
the robot says,
can I
"Please
get a
head
refresher
down 2 blocks to get to the requisition slip." Crap. Can you say that again?
A robot. Your swear filter needs some work.
Beep 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 beep. Matt getting ready
Please
to
go down
open.
2 blocks to insert your requisition slips to get a cash out. There,
Okay.
you will get the caps that you so desire.
During the stuttering, you can see Quinn getting ready to like slap the top of the robot.
Slap its eye stalk.
Don't slap the robot. It might hit you back.
He'll like gesture at the robot and be like, "Percussion passive maintenance."
That only works on things that can drop. Do I need a percussion maintenance you?
Cool. You see, if this was a cartoon or something, you'd see his face go really small as a sweat drop comes in, and he goes, "No."
Alternate timeline, one shot his own sister.
Yeah.
Was that R2D2 in the background?
No, that was ARK.
R2D2 in the background.
Just get punched in the head, like off the head.
But you got your requisition slip now. You can go check in that money.
We can go get caps. We can go get paid.
We get that caps money.
Cash money.
We get that caps money.
We can then also go talk
Exactly.
to traders to sell off some of these guns.
Quinn with the microfusion cells that overflowing in his backpack.
When you also see Hammer pushing the trolley of the power armor.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
He still has the power. He's still got it.
You still got it. It's
One
not
day
for-
we'll find the hidden item that allows me to wear it.
Yeah, it's
One day.
well, the hidden part that you have
One
to.
day. You've gotten a lot closer to it, though. I will say. But yeah. You go over to cash in both slips. You will make a total of, drum roll please,
5 caps.
3,500 caps. Money.
Okay.
Lots of money.
We like the Mona.
2,000 from the first job, 1,500 from the second.
We do like the monks.
Wait, so how much in total?
3,500 total.
Oh,
So we got 3,000 from one and 1,500 from another. Is that what you said?
We got
No, 2,000 from the
one.
first job.
1,500
'cause I thought I heard
from
you-
the second.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I heard him say 3,000, so I was confused for a second.
Okay, now it's your ears.
that would be like 700 for each or something.
It would be about 700. Hold on, because
I pulled a calculator.
Yeah.
for 5
But-
people.
Yes, this says 700 for me.
it would be 700. However, one of the party members did not participate in one of the jobs.
Ooh.
That's true. That second job, Arizona was not there for.
So do we want to give him? Do we feel it's right to give him a cut of it, or? I mean, Hammer doesn't care. Hammer sees 700 caps.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I feel
Quinn
like if they get more caps, they'll end up being over encumbered by accident.
There's
Quinn
no bank
also-
of Hammer need to exist.
Quentin had mentioned at the split of the two groups that he didn't mind still giving Arizona his pay because he was part of the group.
We hand over his section of the money and like, here, go gambling then.
Oh my
Here's
God.
Question. Do we want to create a group fund to handle like expenses, traveling, and stuff like that? Like a budget for like if we have to travel. 'Cause we're doing a lot of traveling.
It's so are you saying if one person handle all caps or
a group pot of like some fund, a portion of our funds to handle like travel expenditures and stuff like that.
do we want to do that, guys?
Well, I know a fair amount of caps just for storage sake will probably just end up with Hammer. So, I mean, it kind of might just work out that way anyway.
Hammer kind of just like wiggle a little bit. You see him do a little buddy wiggle. But we also got we also have some caps that aren't explored at the moment because he kind of rattles his backpack. All the like energy cells, the stun batons, the laser rifles, all the extra stuff.
I already have 329 caps on me.
I only have 32.
It's just an idea.
I used my stuff to buy stuff, so it's like you.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. It's more up. I would put it up to them guys to.
I wouldn't be opposed. You might need to pay for something big like a vehicle at some point.
Or I can get
That's true.
expensive.
You could put this money towards buying a car.
Imagine the post-American dream, owning a vehicle.
Oh my God. So
I will definitely say, if you buy a vehicle, it will increase your speed going around places a ton.
Yeah. But it will also make us way more noticeable.
Very vulnerable. We have the sniper hanging out of the sunroof.
It would also make us more of a target.
No, we would need a freaking Humvee because Hammer would break the just his existence alone would break the axle the way.
Yeah, you need something that can carry the weight and carry the size.
So we would need like a truck or something.
Like you buy two vehicles. There's like small little group of people in vehicle.
So I understand what you were trying to say, Karma. Mm-hmm. Were you trying to say like someone who puts away a little bit of a fund so we have stuff?
I'm back.
Or have
all of us put a little bit of something to the side for like community, like the group funds, like if we need to buy like food, travel, gas, stuff like that, so that we all so that it's not like
so in a shared stash that someone would carry on them.
The
law just creates like a one character that's shared by all of us, and all it is a bank account.
Yeah, basically all it is a bank account.
I'll go ahead and do that right now.
I'm up for that, actually. I wasn't.
Because then we can just add more to it.
Yeah, and then take away from it if need be.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I just wasn't understanding. That's why I couldn't answer.
I have fresh bread.
I'm about to have Panda Express.
Oh my God! Don't
Express
say that.
Panda.
Did
Huh?
you catch what we were talking about while you were away?
Something about having a share bank so that there's not much weight on it.
No, like a shared bank, like you said, yeah, on one person because so we can have money saved aside in case we need it
Lawsuit.
for like
Yeah.
expenses.
You can create an item that all of us could say, and they could be just a pouch of coins. Pouch of caps. You don't have to make it a character.
That's just how I thought about it, because we could have that separate like cap count.
No, I'm silly. This character doesn't have access to seeing caps because it's an NPC character.
Yeah, that's why just create like an item that is just a pouch that we can all see, and then we could put like.
I'm not sure if I can do that.
They would all have to be
Let's see what
separate because it'd be like an
Yeah.
individual.
Because
We
you can
wouldn't
make.
be able to see the
I'll see
total.
about doing that.
Yeah, no, you can make an item that is observable by all party members. You just
We can fidget with that later.
We
if
can
we
fidget
want
with
to.
that later.
We don't have to do it immediately.
It'd be something because the item it would have to be a journal thing.
yeah, something. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could probably do it multiple ways. Like I just thought of like a basically non-existent character, but they just the cap count.
Yeah. So now that we have our caps, right? Should we go pawn off, all this excessive weight and buy supplies?
Oh wait, so did we distribute the caps all through, or?
Not yet, but it would be 700 to
We
each
have
player.
our grand total.
Okay, yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure.
It'd be 700
I
each
didn't.
player.
I didn't know if it was exactly 700.
It is.
Gotcha.
It is
is.
exactly 700.
I wasn't sure if it was like slightly off because the first time I heard it, I know Ninja was like it's about 700, so I wasn't sure if there was like a remainder hiding somewhere.
Okay.
Got it. Oh, I could actually hold those without going over my weight. Hallelujah.
Yeah,
You know what
if we're
this
ready
means?
to-
I'm buying non-irradiated.
Oh,
So,
boss, you said
Buying
the,
non-irradiated water.
you said the ballistic weave in my bag is damaged.
Yeah, I think it was.
It's been damaged a little bit.
Okay.
It's sitting at I think 5 condition.
Because this says it's at condition 10.
It should be at 5 condition.
Hammer's gonna start making his way over to the trading section. Farm sound.
I'll walk alongside.
Didn't you say the condition of like all the weapons 7?
Except for the ballistic weave, which is at 5.
Okay. I was just wondering because my stun baton also wasn't marked, so I'll just adjust that quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, all done.
Weird.
Yeah, the laser pistol also wasn't. What the heck?
I think just because the way it got added, it probably reset the condition.
Maybe might be the case. All right. So what are you wishing to buy and sell?
Okay, just to
Pulls out a
clarify.
giant patch of energy.
Just to clarify, we don't need 7 stun batons.
No.
Okay.
Quinn will have boxed up all the microfusion cells and walked in that direction with everybody.
One thing I'm sad about is my dancer perk doesn't work with a stun baton because it's not a bladed, but it still works with my other thing.
So Hammer's gonna take his bag off. Oh, do you have a small box?
Are you asking? I'm assuming you're asking
The trainer.
whoever's the front.
Yeah, I'm
the
asking the
trainer.
trainer. And then you just see him take energy cell after energy cell after energy cell, and pop it, fill the box with just energy cells. He's going to get rid of 46 energy cells.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna keep 10 on him.
I'm gonna roll a d6 to determine who this trader is.
Oh,
Okay, so it's just a normal it's just a normal human guy.
Like this.
He's like, yeah, I got a box here. Let me blaze it down for you. What are you looking to buy, or what are you looking to sell?
He slides over 46 energy cells, 5 laser rifles, 7 stun batons. Oh, and I got a friend. Hold on. Where are you, Quinn?
You see him Quint like struggling to keep his footing because he can't see where he's going as he walks up to the counter with the box full of microfusion cells with the laser pistol on top. Selling this bad boy too.
What?
I'm just imagining now, Isabel, not only does she have...
Man, you
like,
must have gotten a
sheet
great
right
haul.
next to it, just hangs that baton. That looks like a hammer in the photo, but it's not.
We found a raider camp. Yeah, it makes this gesture to all the weapons and stuff like that.
I feel like the person will go, yeah, like, yes, a raider camp.
Yeah.
Mono, did you say you were putting something up there?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I was just realizing, like, oh yeah, with the way she's got like, sheath, and then she's got like the stun baton probably next to it on like her belt or something.
You know, I was
All of
going
a
to
sudden,
ask
I'm
if
looking
you
a
just
lot
got
more
it from
like-
like an experimental military center, but hey, I mean, I think that works too. I don't ask questions.
What do you think we can
Good
get
man.
for this?
Say that again?
What do you think we can get for this?
Okay, so you said how many microfusion cells?
Oh, 91.
91 microfusion.
And
Goodness.
and
gracious.
46 energy cells. Because I think Ninja has
No.
6 now of
Yeah,
her own.
it's like around. Yeah, it's around 6.
So, and I have effective total
Yeah,
of
6.
12. So I'm keeping 10 exposed, and then 1 in my power fist, 1 in my laser pistol.
How many energy cells did you say again?
46.
46. All right.
Not the dice, the number. 4d6.
14.
You just see this guy like
6.
clench his teeth and look across all of this and is like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy all this. I don't have the caps for that.
Well, maybe we can look at your fine wares and maybe come to a trade. We need food. Water. And maybe some nummy snacks.
No,
Well, that depends. Is the merchant also selling food? Or what is this merchant selling?
Yeah, what is this merchant anyways?
Probably just...
Yeah. Yeah, he does have food on him.
Yay!
I'll also
It looks like he's just selling like miscellaneous like scraps of food and ammunition. He's just a resupply. It looks like he's a resupply merchant.
Okay. Quinn will
fitting.
tell the group we also need to get aid items too at some point.
Oh, yeah, a couple more stem packs would be nice.
There's a couple stalls down that way. You might be able to find somebody who sells some stim pack, maybe a couple med kits. But yeah, about this ammunition you got here. What was the microfusion cells?
91.
91.
Loss is just doing so much math, he can't keep track of the numbers.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Because he has to calculate the cap count and then see what the guy can actually afford.
This guy can't afford any of this. That's 4,565 caps.
How many other merchants are here?
I
That
don't
is
know.
a crap
if
ton
any.
of caps.
I don't remember
He'd
them being
probably
that
sell
much.
you a car for this much.
I don't remember them being that much in the games. What?
Is this specifically because the market's good here or something that it's so the cap count's so high.
Yeah.
It's
Microfusion
it's
cells are
1-to-1.
Are 35 caps purchase. So if we assume the rule of sell half, buy full, microfusion cells are 15 or 16. No. 17 or 18 caps sell price. You have 91. The energy cells are 30 caps purchase. So assuming that there are 15 caps sell, yeah. But I think there's a special like feature for selling items by interselling in this game.
Yeah, it's the like buyback. I lost it. It's directly 1-to-1, and that's why there's an issue.
I'll put my hands on the.
This is the town where everything is 1-to-1.
Okay.
There is no like selling differences. All of it is the same price as listed in the PDF. Different towns will have different ones, but this is like the center of the PRC, quote unquote. All of the prices are going to be exactly as listed. There won't be like anything that's more expensive or less expensive.
How about this? What can you take?
Yeah, Quint was about to say, tap the laser gun on top of the microfusion cells and be like, yeah, why don't we go around and see how much we can offload and get from this then?
Yeah, and one.
I don't want
traded
the guns. I'll take half of the energy cells though.
Okay.
And if you want, I'll like trade you some food, half in supplies and such. Maybe other ammos.
Can I look around and see if there's other merchants that might be interested in like weaponry and such?
Oh, there are plenty of them. If you
Okay.
think of this as the this is the place where you can pretty much buy and sell.
Buy anymore.
This is basically
little business.
This is basically an uncapped market.
Yeah.
Yep.
I figured as much. I'm like, yeah, this guy might not be able to, but we could sell it to the others.
Yeah.
We're just surplusing a market.
Hammer will just like, okay, he'll count out 23 energy cells and put it in front of him. And he'll like, you know what, you're so nice. Put a 24. He'll put a 24th down. And now it's like a nice square 4x6 of energy cells.
Oh my god.
Are you going to sell the 24?
Exchange it for food, water. You said you needed a med kit or two.
I was just saying we should stock up on aid because we don't want to have a situation in combat.
Yeah. Does he? You said this guy's like a general trader. Like, does he have any like anything like interesting in his wares?
I will say of like the interesting stuff he has, exotic food.
You see a fire gecko in a cage.
Yeah, so like for instance, you can see he has a couple of these like blood leaves. Blood leaves just like stacked on top of this old newspaper. A couple of blackberries here. One jalapeno pepper.
Ninja making that sound just made me think of like Ark standing next to a gigantic hammer tugging on his vault suit, being like,
Blackberry,
look,
blackberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, blackberry. Hammer, blackberry. Yeah, hammer, one blood snack.
See, if I was playing Mono as a character, I would buy those blackberries out of House and Home, but I do not.
Yeah,
you can definitely see a couple of like bottles of beer and like coffee and in these like water bottle containers. And he says, "Yeah, I mean, I just brewed some of this coffee just this morning, still fresh.
We'll
Got plenty of surplus from a couple other days ago.
Yeah,
if you wanted to buy some of that.
We'll start he'll Hammer will set aside the 24 energy cells, and then like everyone can figure out like, if you can find the value of that, we can then trade down that into food. Food and water, and produce, snack produce. That for traveling, and then which we can do off stream.
Yeah.
And then
You just I'll type this down. 720 caps worth of food and drinks that you can exchange.
and then we'll kind of like mosey around to the other traders, because I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. Mosey around to the other traders and
see how much other weaponry and stuff we can sell.
Hammer's kind of like looking into potentially a second power fist. Obviously super stems. Thing the med kit for a couple of med kits for Quint, stuff like that. Because there's.
I got a question. Would we be coming back to Eau Claire at any point?
I guess that's kind of up to you guys. If you want to get paid for the jobs that you might end up taking, yes.
Yeah, we'll have to make a return
it's
trip.
Also, the primary train hub.
Yeah.
Or at least one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see about your commission.
Train hub, that would be dilute.
Because Quint still definitely wants to talk to a what would they be considered? Gunsmith, I guess, about getting his weapon made.
And then obviously potentially getting his Hammer would like to potentially get his laser pistol fixed. Make sure like everyone's weapons and armor and equipment is at full 10 condition.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alex cleaned my gun.
Yeah, because Alex cleaned your gun, but no one else has really had the
Yeah, because nobody else was around when he did it, or in the room when he did it. Or
exactly.
I think he asked and nobody else gave up their weapon.
Yeah, no one trusted him. But we'll huck our wares around, and then what we can do is off stream we can discuss all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure this is a good stopping point. Question mark? Or do you want to continue?
Well, what do you guys think? Honestly, I was honestly just about to bring that up, Karma.
If there's no far point Lost really wants to get to.
Yeah, if there's no specific point he wants to get us to, I'm good with ending.
Yeah,
now we're gonna have to talk money.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with money.
And
and sometimes that can get rather tedious and boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it takes away from the whole thing. For some people.
Yeah, for this big purchase in exchanging thing, we'll definitely have to do this off camera and negotiate all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot. You have a lot of loot. And a lot of these NPCs can't give you all of
what we need.
All of this one for one because they'll run out of caps.
Yeah, that's why I was so surprised. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's the fact it's 1 for 1. Oh god. So I want to think. So if we're calling it here.
It's basically like a fade to black, and they went shopping. See you next time.
They went shopping. We're gonna call it here. Thank you for everyone coming in, hanging out, being awesome. Does anyone have anyone to say on the end run?
No.
Nope.
Then I want to thank everybody.
I've got nothing.
Being awesome. Thank you for the lovely all the players and audience. Second round. I know this is probably not as action packed as everyone wants, but you know we gotta have those slow days as well as make the big hard heavy hitting days hit a little harder.
Yeah,
but-
this
Exactly.
I'll see y'all
last
later.
session before this was very, very tedious for us, so we had to kind of recuperate.
A little bit of a rest and realization, one might say.
And hey, we did
Yeah.
kind of continue the character arcs anyways. Now we got our full team, and we actually leveled up, so I think I call that a win.
Yeah.
But we're gonna call it here. I'm not gonna raid out because my food's arriving, and I need to go get it. So thank you all so very much for being awesome. Come again for next week when we do Shadows of Ayus. See you guys next time.